got me again, you guys. Oh, but it's okay. I survived. I stand strong. I stand strong. Everything's gonna be okay. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Oh, the chat is over me. Get under me, chat. Get under me. Let me fix that. Wait. Chat should not be on top of me. Ooh. Get under. Okay, there we go. Flap, flap, flap. Okay, there we go. But capitals are not as good as uncapitals. Why? Because my stream title's in all lowercase today. I don't know. Hi, Megaflower. Hi, Nicknya. Oh, what's the matter, Megaflower? You're one of the friengineers. You have tons of friends. You have at least 800 friends. Don't worry. Yeah, we love you, Megaflower. And hi, Astrid. Hi, hi. Hey, don't laugh. Don't laugh at Megaflower. Don't kick him while he's down. Hi, Carlton Fowler. Hello. Hi, Beaker. Hi, Toaster. 800 rivals. What the? Okay. Anyways, how you guys doing? I'm doing good. Although Tit still isn't working, but I'm gonna try to fix it live on stream. I'm gonna try to fix I'm adjusting my tits on stream. Somebody put that you can, if you use it through mix it up, then it'll work. Okay, so go to Twitch channel points. Go to add command to existing reward. Go to redeem. By the way, these instructions are from Lucas VTuber on Twitter. I googled tits not working 2025 and this came up. Alright. Let's see. Go to the redeem you want to do things on tits. At the top of the page where it says reward name. At the bottom of the page where it says action, go down, you'll find Twitch integrated drawings and select it. Select the plus button to the right of where you selected that. In the box that appears, change action to activate trigger and then select your trigger. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if I can get it to work. How was my day? My day was okay. I had to work. I was not very happy with that. Also, I thought I got all of the rotten matcha smoothie smell out of my room, but I don't think I did because I started gagging in the middle of work for no reason. I think that there's still rotten matcha in my room, but I can't figure out. I scrubbed the whole floor with like, no, is it expensive? No, I'm not expensive. I'm rich. Well, I'm rich in heart. Okay, I'm richer than a lot of people, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be kind of rich. Rotten matcha's worse than the dirt cup because the dirt cup doesn't make me sick. Yeah. Hi, Erky Tallful. Yes, you guys. I got a height enhancement. I'm now 6'11". Alright, also hi, Lynn. Using all of my brain. Yeah, I scrubbed my whole floor with Lysol wipes. I don't know where it's coming from still. I put all the garbage in my room I threw out. Like all the garbage bags I put out in the dumpster. And it still smells like matcha, rotten matcha, which is a horrible smell. And I like every time I go in there, I'm like, ugh. But I have to work in there though. So I was working in a rotten matcha chamber. It was terrible. Also, I think my mic is too loud. Wait. Test, 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 test. Okay, I don't know, whatever. The smell's coming from me. That's so mean. No, it's not coming from me. Let it air out. Yeah, maybe that's what I gotta do. I Febrezed it like crazy. Yeah, I hope I didn't like do like permanent damage to my system by just sitting in there and just letting it happen. All right, let me see if I can fix this mix it up thing, or fix tits through the mix it up thing. All right, Twitch channel points. Add command to existing rewards. Okay, reward name. Eat the burger. Okay. Action. Twitch integrated throwing system. Throwing system not connected. Please ensure software is running and connected to the services page. Oh. Okay, let me run tits then. Oh, wait. I didn't get tomato at the beginning of the stream, did I? Let me fix that. Right in my eye. Ow. Hi, Vision. Hi, Lord Umbra. Yeah, bright side, the machine doesn't have to worry about mold. I don't know. My bread got moldy. I had to throw it out. Yeah. My nutritionist said I did the right thing, you guys. I told my nutritionist. I talked to my nutritionist today. And I told her, I was very sad because my bread got moldy. I had to throw it out. And she was like, It's okay. That you did the right thing because the mold can spread invisibly. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I wish I didn't have to throw it out. And then she was like, so what did you get for a healthy snack? I was like, cottage cheese. Oh wait, my microphone's in the wrong spot. That's probably why I was like looking all wonky on my screen. All right, I think my microphone should be better now. Anyways, yeah, my eye. But anyways, so she was like, what did you get for a healthy snack? And I was like, cottage cheese. And she was like, okay, did you get like anything to put in it, like fruit or something? And I was like, no, because then it would just get moldy, just like the bread. She was like, well, if you put it in the fridge, if you put the bread in the freezer, then it won't get moldy. I was like, well, then it will be frozen. She's like, yeah, but you could defrost it. I was like, I guess. It sounds like a lot of steps. Airing out the room for 3 days will fix it. Okay, thank you, Astrid. If that works, then I'm gonna sub to Astrid. If I'm not already subbed, I don't think I am yet. If I air it out for 3 days and it stops smelling rotten, I'm gonna sub to Astrid. All right. Anyways, cause I'm rich, you guys. I can just sub to anybody. I'm rich. Okay. Anyways. Anyways, let me all right. Let me at least get the tits lined up properly. What is this dripping water sound in the music? Hi, Blue. Hi. Wait, let's go. The delivery guy gave someone half my fucking order. No! It wasn't me. They didn't give it to me. If it was me, I would have sent it back. No, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Did you get a refund? I hope you got a refund, and I hope you had strong words with the customer support. I hope you revoked your tip. I told you that one time that they left my food in the back rooms, I revoked my tip. I was so mad. Okay. Buy 10 Miku candles and light them all. You know, I was gonna buy another Miku candle, but the processing... Yeah, I don't even think my Pikachu candle came yet. If it did, someone may have took it because I haven't seen it yet. Let me check my email. I don't think it came yet. The processing takes really long. I mean, the Miku candle came pretty fast, but the Pikachu candle, I think, is still on its way. Let me check. Yeah, and I understand why, because it's, you know, it's like I think it's like a handmade item. Like they, you know, they don't want to have like a whole factory. It says shipped. Process, yeah. It was shipped, so that doesn't make it sound like it arrived. But anyways, don't worry, I'm sure it'll come. But I understand why it takes so long, because like I said, I think it's like a made to order, I think, or it's like a handmade, you know, small business or something. So I'm not like mad about it, but I would have ordered more if I would have ordered more if I was gonna get it in like a week, but I think it's like a month. Yeah, the Miku candle was quick. Maybe they had like a lot of them. Somewhat Customs is burning half of it. No. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, let me see if I can get this tits thing fixed though. Okay, so I have tits on now. Not my boobs. I mean the Twitch integrated. Yeah. Okay. And let me connect it through the services on Mix It Up. Wait. Okay, services. Twitch integrated throwing system. Connect. Okay, it's connecting allegedly. Could not connect. Connection failed. Please ensure software is running and API is enabled. Oh. This is gonna be like sensitive information. Give me a second. Here, I can cover just tits. Привет! Hello, Akia. How you doing? Tits failed. Hi, Rihanna. Yes, I was feeling very squishy today. Very squishy. Let me make myself a little smaller so you can see the full fungineer. All right, let me cover up my tits. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can connect the API or whatever they just said. Tits API enabled. On. Okay. Now let's try it. Okay, connect. We're troubleshooting my tits. Okay, it's connected. All right, now let me go back to Twitch channel points. Add command. Eat the burger. Tits. Oops, no. Tits. Add throw item. Activate trigger. Here we go. Burger. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Save. Okay, let me try redeeming it through Twitch. Where is it? Oh, I haven't. I disabled it because it wasn't working. Okay, let me re-enable it. I didn't want people to waste their precious batteries. Okay. Viewer reward, channel points. Okay, let's reactivate it and see if it works. There we go. It didn't work. Ooh! Yeah. Sub to Beaker just for the emotes. Wait, Beaker, do you stream? Wait, Beaker, do I follow you? It would be so embarrassing if I didn't follow Beaker. I do follow Beaker. Okay, anyways, it didn't work. If I activate it through here. Oh, wait, you can't see it, but... Oh, maybe... Here, let me... I didn't have it on, sorry. Give me a second. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Bugga Flower, for the bit. Thank you. Yes, I do follow you, yeah. Okay, now let me try this. It's still not working. It should be working. Oh, it's probably not... Well... It's probably not working because... It's probably not working because this isn't authenticated on Twitch. That's probably why. Okay, let me... So this is not a troubleshooting for the issue that I've been having. The issue that I've been having is that I can't authenticate on Twitch. Every time I try to authenticate on Twitch, I go through the whole thing. I type in my password, my freaking 2FA and everything, and then it just like doesn't authenticate. It's so annoying. Well. Yeah, oh well. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I thought that was the answer, but I guess not. No worries though. Alright, let me unactivate the thing so you guys don't waste your batteries. Alright, that's okay though. A pyramid scheme? What a pyramid? You mean like a pyramid like the one on the Nexus slide? That's not a pyramid, okay? But you mean the family tree of you mean the family tree where I spawn other streamers? I like that one. I don't know if that's a pyramid, but I like what's going on there. Honestly, when you think about it, isn't reproducing kind of a pyramid scheme? When you think about it, you have kids, and then your kids have kids, and then your kids have kids, and there's less and less wealth for each child. Right? Did you ever think about it that, huh? So true, yeah. Alright, give me a second. Let me, Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. I want the front engineer to be nice and frame. Big if true. It is true. You pause Boo? No, Boo should work still. The Boo should still work, though. Actually. Boo is actually through a different system. Yeah, no worries. Your children are raised well. They ought to be able to produce their own wealth. I guess. Yeah, by becoming an anime girl online. Aw, hi, Caesar. Hi. Alright. What else was I gonna do today? Oh, I know. Thank you, Beaker. Alright, I know what else I wanted to do today. I want to see... So I'm doing Hunger Games Simulator. I'm doing Hunger Games Simulator on Friday, which is in 2 days, and I want to see if my Hunger Games configuration file was saved, because I think the last time I did Hunger Games was on my old computer. But I should be saved. My old configuration file should be saved. I forget what it's called, though. It's not called Hunger Games. It's called, like, something .java something. You don't know how to pause a channel redeem? The way I do it is I do it through my my channel. So I go to on Twitch. I go to like creator dashboard. Yeah, creator dashboard, and then it's under viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points, manage power-ups and channel points, and then you can do it there. I don't know how to do it like smartly and fast. I don't know that. I named it something funny. No, it's not that. I just used whatever the default name was. The default name might be like untitled dot. I'm really not sure. Wait, I have a zipped folder called Hunger Games. What's in here? What is this? It's a TTF file. I don't know what that is. Is that text file? I don't know. Untitled 21. It probably is named something like that. I wonder if I go to the website and then I just go to upload, if it'll help me out to figure out which one of these is something I can upload. But I'm pretty sure. Oh wait. Oh HGS config. Yeah, I have HGS config config3.json, HGS config4.json, HGS config5. Okay, all right, we got it. Yeah. What is the title? The title is I work hard every day for you guys. I work hard every day, so you guys can go to other streams and you can say my Oshi's richer than your Oshi. Don't say that. Please don't do that. But you could if you wanted to. I don't know why I just got booed. Wait. Are my tits things like... Are my redeems like delayed? Wait. Let me turn the tits thing back on. Maybe... Are the redeems like delayed? Why did that just go off? Wait, give me a second. Maybe it's working, but it's delayed? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, anyways. Yeah, it is a hell of a delay. What was that attitude during Sims? And listen! Okay, The Sims, that was a mistake. The Sims 1, that game is shit. I'm trying to learn the old games, even if they're nostalgic. Some of them are just shit. But yeah, let me go to the Hunger Games Simulator. If they get rid of the Hunger Games Simulator that I use, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But apparently it's still up, so that's good. All right, I'll vibe code one using ChatGPT. All right, upload and replace, and then let me upload HGS config 5. I guess is probably the right one. Let's see. HGS config 5. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, that's what will replace all events. Yes. Okay. Let's see if it has my silly. Yeah. Tribute finds Chiton, Japan's crazy mascot in the cornucopia. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is the right one. There's always a little delay. Well, that was a big delay though. Tribute finds a robot in the cornucopia and dies from electrocution trying to hit the robussy. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, guys. I wonder, I want to kind of go through. Add class null events, maybe. I want to go through and I want to get rid of I want to get rid of ones that are like too like that are like analyze references that nobody else will understand. Put it in the dirt cup. I don't want to put anything too specific. Like, there can be some inside jokes, like, for sure, but I don't want it to be, like, too specific. Alright. Tribute finds 10 gallons of gamer girl pee in the cornucopia. We got the pink pen light. I'll keep the pink pen light murder in there. Hi Jonathan, I miss you too. What I'm doing right now is I'm going through my Hunger Games events and I'm getting rid of all the ones that are too like outdated. And then maybe we can add some more if you guys have ideas. Alright. Tribute receives a fursuit from an unknown sponsor. How did I think of all of these? Some of these are like Tribute goons all night. That's just an event. There's no death or anything involved in that. They just goon. Dr. Fish heals your wounds. Alright. Tribute receives a loaned iPhone from a spa. Shut up! Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Beats tribute to death with a brick. Oh my gosh. Tribute is ambushed and killed by a swarm of vicious otters. These are all pretty good, actually. Tribute stabs tribute to death. Tribute stabs tribute. What is this even? Wait. 1, 2, 3. 372 trillion. No, it's 372 billion. 509,383,000. Wait. 372 billion 509,383,428 times. That seems like overkill. Receives a hamburger. We can keep that one. That is a lot, yeah. There's one about a party popper. Should I leave that one? That's an Analive reference, sort of. Age audited by Rixie. Is banned from this. Gets outed as a minor and gets yeeted. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say all these out loud because I don't want I want some to be unspoiled. Okay, alright. I read through all of them and I got rid of all the ones that are outdated. So let me install this config file. And you guys, now the question is, so I used to play, I don't even know if I have those though. I probably do. Wait, give me 1 second. I probably have them somewhere. I used to play this before I joined Nexus. Okay, so back in the day, Blue Enfield might remember. Blue Enfield might remember that I used to do them on another streaming platform, and I'm debating importing some of the events from that one into this one. It's just anybody who's played it before on my old streams would definitely probably recognize. Yeah, Blue, I said you might remember when I used to do these on the other streaming platform before Nexus. And I said I was thinking of importing some of the events from that into this one, but people will definitely recognize. Hunger Games Simulator. They have the Hunger Games Simulator. I don't know if I have all. I don't know if I have all of them. I'll have to do some of them from memory. But I had a lot of like funny events and deaths and stuff in those that I like purposely didn't use. I mean, people have before. Well, I think you kind of did, but not like as explicitly as some other people have. They would definitely be able to be like, oh yeah, that's the bitch that did the Hunger Games. And you know, I got freaking bitten in the balls by a snake and died. Yeah. Only the streamers have moved to here? Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I can definitely think of some more funny stuff to add before the stream on Friday. But yeah, I'll probably add some of them. I can add some of them. I think one of them's like so-and-so dies from looking too good in those tight shorts or something. Or like so-and-so suddenly remembers that they're too sexy to live and dies. Yeah, there's some good ones. So I'll think about adding some of those in. But yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to do, my last name is this as it was. Okay. Yeah, no, back in the day there was somebody. Back in the day there was not gonna name names, but there was somebody who had come to my streams and would be like, "You're so and so from app," and I was like, "I'm not." As far as you know, I'm not. They were like, "You are. I know you." I'm like, "You don't know me. I don't know you. Who are you?" Yeah. I was like, like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. But anyways, it's no big deal. I know. I saw. I guess I'll have to sub to my own mind. I don't know. I'm kind of jelly. I see them. I guess I will. I should. That's your salary. That's your salary. But I don't know how to sub when you're not streaming. I'll have to figure it out. I can't do it right this second. But I can do it later. Yeah. No, I will. That's gonna be your salary. It's the least I could do. Listen, it's the least I could do for Beaker. No, stop! No, I gotta sign up for one now. I gotta sign up for one now before he goes rogue. No. Wait. How do I? I'm so serious right now. Wait, it says donate to charity. No, I don't want to donate to charity. I want to donate to Beaker. Shut up. Okay. You scoundrel. You're trying to obfuscate it. Wait, how do I... Wait, elevate your subscriber. Did you gift it already? Did you gift it already? Wait a second. Oh my god, I'm subbed to so many people. How can I afford all this? No, wait a second. Did you? It says elevate your subscription. As if I already have one. But you haven't? I guess I'll just fine. You know what? I'll sub at the higher tier. I don't care. Oh no, oh, never mind. Twitch is just trying to scam me. Never mind. Twitch is trying to scam me. They're trying to get me to do the higher sub. That's why. I had to scroll down. I'm dumb. Alright. Complete purchase. There you go. There's your first paycheck, Beaker. There you go. Alright, let's fucking go. Alright, let's fucking go. There we go. Now, okay, yes, yes! 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 I have the power! I have the power! Hi, A-Pop. Okay, no, I literally thought he'd already get it because it was like, they were like trying to upsell me. They were trying to upsell me. They were like, oh, elevate your subscription. I was like, what? What? I have a subscription? I didn't know that. There we go. Yeah, wait, how many do I have? Do I have all of them? Did I collect them all? Let's see. I have my own. Wait, where's my own? Oh, here it is. Okay. I have my own. I have Beakers. I have Rayanas. And I have to have Somas. If I don't, oh yeah, I do. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there were 2 layers of obfuscation. He was trying to stop me. Yeah. Alright. Bruteful, Brightful bullies Beaker Bar. You should have been a headline writer back in the age of yellow journalism, A-Pop. You would have done numbers on them. You would have sold so many papers. Anyways. Sorry, let me scroll back to the chat. I was like, I was on a mission. Let's see. Beaker, here's $4. It's actually $6. Oh, they leaked all the cards for the new TCG set. And there's one specific card that's straight up evil, LMAO. I mean, you can tell me, I guess. I try not to talk about leaks directly on my streams, but I don't care. I don't care if you mention it. I was shook to my core yesterday on Soma's stream. Beaker has affiliate and emotes. Yeah. Yeah. Now you have to stream. Now you have to stream. Alright, but the other thing I wanted to do, speaking of Hunger Games Simulator, King Bry told me about he told me about a couple different games. And he's truly trying to sell me right now on one called Drug Dealer Simulator. I believe is the name of it. Okay, go have a good dinner, Nick. You guys, I feel like I've been eating healthy again. You know, I did cheat a little bit during my break, which I think is fair. Even my nutritionist said that's okay. She even said, my nutritionist said this. She even said sometimes you can have pizza. She said you can have pizza, but you should try to have vegetables when you have pizza. And she's like, I'm not talking about like veggie pizza. Like, try to have like a serving of vegetables on the side. And I was like, wait, so I can have pizza if I just eat vegetables? That sounds like a hack. That's like a life hack. But anyways, but yeah. I cheated a few times during my break. That's fine. I ate healthy again today. I cooked like turkey, ground turkey, and spinach and sweet potatoes again, which I had that a couple weeks ago. But man, sometimes eating healthy, I feel like the freaking slime. I feel like the freaking slime in that Aliens movie when he's being force-fed carrots. That's how I feel. Sometimes trying to get myself to eat that ground turkey. Yeah. But it's okay. It's protein. It's a lean protein. I put seasoning on it. I did my best, okay? But I prefer red meat. I kind of like the chicken better. Maybe when I run out of turkey, which is soon, I'll stop getting turkey and I'll get chicken instead. But yeah, anyways, let me look. But yeah, I did cook today, so proud of myself. Actually, I don't think the game is called Drug Dealer Simulator. I think it's the Schedule 1 game. Oh, never mind. There is a game called Drug Dealer Simulator. He's been playing both on Twitch, but I have to ask him which one it is. It's not this one. I think it is the Schedule 1. Yeah, he's been playing Schedule 1. He keeps calling it Drug Dealer Simulator. But I'm looking at it now, and it's this one. It's early access. It just came out. Free sample. There's a demo. It just came out like 2 days ago. So anyway, it's not called Drug Dealer Simulator. It's called Schedule 1. But you play as a drug dealer and you cook drugs. Yeah. But there was another one. And this one actually was called this. I think it's called Cuck. Is it Cuck Simulator? I think. Let me look it up. Cuck Simulator. Cuckold Simulator. Life as a beta male. And then there's DLC. Cuckold Simulator. Coomer's Delight. Cuckold Simulator. Life as a beta male. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Wait, I gotta show you guys this. I need to show you guys. Oh, no. Okay, that's... Wait a second. Okay, wait. That's kind of racist. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. I was gonna about to show that on screen, but... Okay, wait. I'll explain what... If you don't know what a cuckold is, I'll explain that in a second, and then I'll explain why I'm not gonna show this on screen. So a cuck, that's somebody who, like... That's somebody... Show it? No, I'm not gonna show it, but I'll say what happened. A cuckold is somebody who... Their partner is sleeping with somebody else. And they're like too much of a beta male to do anything about it. Or in some cases they, well, here's what it says. Cuckold Simulator, the exciting new game where you play as cuckold, that's his name, in his day-to-day life. Work hard, give all your money to the bull, and be verbally abused by your fat wife. And then at the beginning of the thing, he's being stepped on by his fat wife. And then he has a baby, and the baby is obviously not his baby. And he's like, "There's my boy, Tyrone Jr." I think you can fill in the blanks. What the implication is here. I'm good. Just look it up. It's Cuckold Simulator. Just look it up. That's fucked up though. And then he walks in on his wife and Tyrone. Oh god. Anyways. So that's Cuckold Simulator. Probably won't be playing that one on stream actually, now that I think about it. But that's pretty crazy. Jane Cater! Thank you for the on-screen celebration! Thank you. But yeah, I always thought it would be funny. His son is a mood? Oh, you mean from Backyardigans? No. No, but his son has no resemblance to him. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh no, it's I was talking about the game Cuckold Simulator. I was like, what the game Cuckold Simulator where you get cucked by your fat wife and Tyrone. Yeah, that's what happened in the game. Yeah. So I don't know about that, but hey, okay. I mean, I guess. Hi, Sunny. Hi. Hello. Hi. I miss you too. Did you have work today, or were you okay? Yeah. Aw. Thank you so much for subscribing. Aw, you're spending your hard-earned money on me. Aw, you're so sweet. Yes. I work hard. I'm gonna keep working hard for the Frengineers, okay? So that you guys don't have to buy me food on Throne, okay? I promise. I'll self-sustain, okay? I'll continue to buy my own food and my own toiletries, okay? I'm gonna be fine, but yeah. But I always wanted to play like just silly games on Steam. You had work, it was horrible. So I finally found someone my age yesterday at karaoke. Let's go! Someone your own age! Let's fucking go! Hi, Pablo! Can I cook well? Not yet. I'm doing my best. But yes, Sunny's finally stocked and groomed! Yay! Yeah, you gotta watch out for those. You gotta watch out for those cougars. Those cougars are no better than the old guys that you know, they want like a fresh 18-year-old when they're like 50. You know? It's like, what do you have in common with an 18-year-old girl? Come on now. Stop being weird. Listen, I'm not saying, it's not illegal obviously, but it's like, come on, man. You dirty old man. Anyways. Oh, let me get the boo going. Listen, I like a MILF myself, but okay, I'm well past the age of being groomed by a MILF, okay? I'm almost some people would consider me a MILF, which is ridiculous, but I mean, I guess. Yeah. I'm a dirty old hag? No! I'm not a dirty old hag. I guess technically I'm a hag. But no, Jazz Jackrabbit kicked my fucking ass. I need to see it. I don't even know if that's the same game I played back in the... I mean, I think it is. I recognize the Rilfy? I don't like that. Milfsy? Milk? I don't know. I saw you got a Miku plushie. It looks so cute. Yeah, but I don't remember all that suffering. Like, I remember the aesthetics, the music. I remember all that. I don't remember all that suffering, though. That was rough. I probably played it on baby mode back in the day. I know I played Jazz Jackrabbit too. I think I did. I think I played them both. I didn't play, apparently there's a 3D one. I didn't play that one. Oh yeah, I think I remember Jazz Jackrabbit 2 more. Boing. Thank you for redeeming my boobies. Wait, who has a baby face? Wait, I did get was groomed, but in my defense, I didn't know she was 28. Oh, I see. Yeah, Jazz Jackrabbit. That's a game that's much older than you. Okay, that game's probably almost old enough to be your mom. It's a game from the early 90s I used to play. Back when it was the early 90s, or at least like the mid to late 90s, I played it. And it's like, so Jazz Jackrabbit is the protagonist. He's a green rabbit. Hi, King Brian. I was just talking about the game you were telling me about, Schedule 1. Yeah. And then I was looking up Cuckold Simulator, which I didn't realize had racist undertones. You're older than that game? It's from 1994. I may or may not be older than that game. Yeah. You'll never know. I'll never know. Like I said, I don't know when I was invented. Sometime in the 1990s. Who knows? Ain't that Game Boy Advance? No, it's a PC game. Are you thinking of Earthworm Jim? That's another similar game. Are you gonna go back to Jazz? Probably never. I got so frustrated. Ooh, maybe I'll play it in baby mode. If I play it in baby mode, maybe I'll play it. But I got so frustrated. You're getting tilted. Uh-oh, what are you playing? Are you playing Fortnite? Oh, I played Fortnite today and I got plus 3% rank. So I was happy about that, but I don't think I'm gonna get elite this season. I don't know. Jazz Bros. You mean Eva Bros? Oh wait, what's the rabbit's name from frickin' Space Jam? What's her name? Does it start with an L? I forget. Yes, I'm Forever 18. Oh, real life stuff? Uh-oh. Oh, you're getting tilted by, like, the IRS or something? I don't know. Lola! Yeah, I knew it started with an L. Yeah, Lola. Yeah, Eva is the Lola of Jazz Jackrabbit. Yeah. It was funny when you got frustrated. Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys at least had fun. It was rough. Yeah, everybody spammed the word Lola Rabbit. Everybody knows about Lola. Damn. Tilted by the IRS. Yeah. Oh, Sonny, do you not pay taxes yet? Are you too young to pay? No, you have to pay taxes at 18. Right? Do mommy and daddy do your taxes for you? It's okay. My daddy does my taxes for me too. Yeah. I was more locked in than Fortnite. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Oh, it's Lola Bunny, not Rap. Yeah, you're right, Nano. I'm so sorry. I'm such an ignorant slut. I know. You should just smack my titty to punish me. How are you doing, Nano? I know how to do taxes. I just don't know when. Soon, I think. I think you need to do them soon. I don't know. My paternal unit takes care of that. I just gathered up all the paperwork for him, and he just does it. I don't know. He's smart. Yeah. He's smart, and he's alive, by the way. I texted him this morning. For anybody who doesn't know, my paternal unit was involved in a hit and run. He didn't run. Somebody else did. He's okay though. He's fine. He's not injured. He's completely fine. But yeah. You've only been working 3 months, and you want to end this nightmare. Ooh, poor Sunny. Yo, this music is... Sometimes the music goes way too hard. Yeah. Wow, I'm too stupid. I always think to myself, what would I do? What would I do if, like, my parental unit's house got hit by a meteor? Like, what would I do? I'd be so lost. I'd be like, now I have to learn how to do taxes. Like, I mean, I'd have to like, I don't know, figure out how we're gonna pay for the family plan, because everybody's still on the fucking family plan for the phone. To pay my own phone bill. I have to freaking... I have to get my own Spotify premium. It's gonna be a mess. It'd be a mess if my paternal unit's house got hit by a meteor. Alright, luckily they're pretty healthy for their age, yeah. Yeah, the Verizon family plan. Yeah, I haven't paid my phone bill since I was born. You do your mom's taxes? Wow, you're smart, Sonny. Alright, then you don't gotta worry about your taxes, I guess. I don't know. Apparently Elon's gonna give us all money for some reason. I mean, I'm not gonna reject it. I'm not gonna say no to free money, but... But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. My paternal unit will figure it out for me. I don't know. I have all the forms. I have all the paperwork. Everything from Nexus and Twitch and everything. Yeah. So I'm sure it'll all get sorted out. I'll do my part. Okay, I'll do my part, pay my taxes, whatever. Unlike Dr. Fish. Does Doobie Tubing have taxes? Yeah. You get taxed on your Twitch income, or like any income you make from, you know, from like anything. I'll get taxed from Nexus, like the place that they pay me through. Paid me through. I need an American hag to adopt me so I can start getting some free money. You're trying to get your green card. Okay, if any non-American frontier who needs a green card, okay? You're married to Rixie now, remember? Even robots get taxed. I know. And it's like, I don't even have any human rights, really? But yeah, I still get taxed. I still get taxed, just like a human. It's not fair. Yeah, what if they'll now what next? They're gonna tax test subject. Yeah, we're married. Yeah, you're all American citizens now or something. I don't know. You have an escape plan? Oh no, is it bad where you are? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty bad here too, but you know, there are some benefits, I guess, to being here. Yeah. I don't really think I'd ever want to move somewhere else. But I would like to travel, but it's hard because, you know, test subject. I like to stay put because test subject, and also because I don't want to move too far away from my paternal units because I'd be lost. Yeah, it's bad everywhere, but America has more card games and fast food, basically. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. But, what if the IRS one day suddenly appears with swords and guns? I don't think the IRS has swords here. And I don't know if they bring guns unless you're like a really bad evader. Is there a place that's good? I don't think so. Antarctica, maybe. No, and even Antarctica is no good because I saw a YouTube short, okay? Listen, yes, I believe everything I see in YouTube shorts. I saw a YouTube short that said that the super clear water in Antarctica, you shouldn't drink it because there could be ancient bacteria in there. You could start a freaking outbreak of an ancient bacteria. I'm like, seriously? Anyways. We're in America, they will bring guns, possibly. Arrgh, pay your taxes or you'll walk the plank. Okay, Mega Flower. I guess the pirates were getting taxed too? I don't know. We can move to a desert island. We should buy an island. We should call it Rixie Island. Rifle Island. Actually, no, it's gonna be Rixie Island. And Dr. Fish he'll pay for it with his completely legally obtained funds. My green card would be like occupation for engineer, sponsor Rifle Tech. Yeah. It's like if you melt water from the bottom of the freezer. I saw something that apparently people do like freezer ice ASMR crunch or something. I'm like, what's wrong with you people? God knows what kind of chemicals is in the freezer water. Old hag behavior symptom 1, believing everything in. Oh no, is that what's happening? Is that gonna be the old person Facebook? Is that gonna be the boomers of Facebook? It's gonna be the millennials of YouTube Shorts. Yeah, the millennials are gonna be like, I saw on the YouTube Shorts the penguin was eating spaghetti. Sag Hexo. Yes, the diploma of engineering. Yes, you guys you're gonna major in engineering. But I saw YouTube Shorts saying not to trust YouTube Shorts. Well, Amatarius, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't see that one, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I have been using YouTube Shorts as an inspiration to get myself to cook, even though my food will never taste as good as the people who are cooking on YouTube Shorts, but it does kind of give me like the extra motivation. Like, I can do this. I can take this raw chicken cutlet out of a bag and turn it into something beautiful. And then that something beautiful is just a plain white piece of chicken. And I'm like, ooh. My mom sends me videos of Arma 3 telling me it's war happening in Europe. No! That's fucked up, Sonny. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. My maternal unit, every once in a while, she will send me something crazy. Like, she'll send me a link from truebelievers.org, and it'll be like weed weed scientifically proved to have devil DNA in it or something. I'm like, maternal unit. What do you say? And I just send her back. I'm like, I don't smoke weed. She's like, just letting you know, just in case. YouTube shorts. Yeah, cooking shorts are good. Yeah. There's a guy I watch, Future Canoe, who tries to create those recipes and they work well enough. Wait! Is that the guy where he's like really deadpan and they'll be like, crack 3 eggs in a bowl, and he'll be like, crack 3 eggs in a bowl, and they'll be like, and put like garlic, cumin, and salt, and he'll be like, and put garlic and some salt, because he doesn't have, because he doesn't have the ingredients. Yeah. They're like, and put 3 cups of pig lard, and he'll be like, put 3 cups of margarine. Yeah, I watched that guy. Yeah. She sends me the most motivational Christian videos. Oh yeah, my maternal unit, she'll send me Catholic memes. She'll send me Catholic memes sometimes. You know, it'll be like, she'll send me like, it'll be like people dancing, and they'll be like, the disciples when Jesus rose again, and they're like dancing. I don't know. I'm Aetherius. Apparently they do. Love him. Anytime they add sweet stuff, he uses maple syrup. And it's funny because sometimes the thing will come out all fucked up, and it'll be like, I don't know. He goes, this is not good. 2 out of 10. And people in the comments will be like, yeah, it's because you switched out 10 of the ingredients. Oh yeah, I like that. No, I watched the cooking videos that I could never recreate. They'll be like, I'm cooking 1,000-year-old carp from, the prehistoric era that I found off the coast of an island no one's ever heard of. And I'm like, wow, delicious. There's another thing more fucked up for me when I cook and I don't have a certain ingredient. Oh yeah. So I had the DoorDash salt. I had the DoorDash salt the other day, like yesterday. I just salt, because remember I told you the guy went to the store and he was like, there's no salt. I was like, there's no salt? He's like, it's all sold out. I was like, all the salt. I was like, every salt, like iodized salt, kosher salt, sea salt. And he's like, there's no salt. I was like, you're punking me. What do you mean there's no salt? salt. So he didn't bring my salt, so I had to DoorDash from another store just salt. Yeah. Yes, so yes, my mom's church has the best tech support. Pablo, thank you for the Frigidaire. Ooh, yippee. There you go. Hi, Savior. Hi. Oh yes, my forehead needs to be secure because the Frigidaire might try to kiss it. Ooh. But I've been so good, you guys. And honestly, like, I feel like my nutritionist didn't believe me because, like, I know my diet was shit, but like I would, like, she would be like, do you ever eat salty snacks? Like, do you ever eat like chips or like, you know, whatever? I'm like, no. She's like, do you eat snacks? I was like, no. She was like, how many meals a day do you eat? I was like, 1 or 2. She was like, okay. I'm like, no, I just eat one huge greasy meal and then I just call it a day. And she's like, okay, well, we can't do that anymore. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing good with that. Garbage food. Only garbage food once a day. How am I alive? I don't know. I'm barely apparently I'm barely alive. But no, that's not true. That's not true. I'm not barely alive. I'm healthy enough, but I'm definitely not as healthy as I wish I was. But it's gonna be okay. We're getting my sleep upgrade tomorrow, which I'm very excited about because that means that night I'm gonna sleep so good. Yeah, and I've been taking my new medicine and I've been eating healthier and everything like that, you know. And when I'm not inhaling matcha mold from my, you know, from when test subject ripped open the garbage bag and put matcha mold all over my floor, then I'm pretty healthy. My family felt like I betrayed the fact that I'm the most online person of the family just because I don't know how to order food online. It's pretty easy, but I don't recommend learning how to do it because once you learn how to order food online, it's over. You're gonna want to order food all the time. Dream of us? Yeah, of course I'll dream of you. So of course I'll dream of you. Yeah. But the other day I slept like 12 hours and I had like so many crazy dreams. But it's like I kind of can't remember some of them. I keep having dreams where I get doxxed. I keep having dreams where I get doxxed like over and over and over again. Is that like a sign that I'm gonna get doxxed, or is that just a sign that I'm like paranoid about getting doxxed? You can't live without food delivery? Yeah, I mean, I wish I could live without food delivery. I gotta, you know, I live in Earth. I live on the Earth. I don't think I live inside of it. And I'm a hag! I know, you already triangulated my entire life. Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe in premonition dreams. I don't believe in premonition dreams, but actually, funny story, the Brightful family, we moved to the house that my parental units live in now. The house that my parental units live in now, we moved there because my maternal unit had a dream. I don't know if it's just Koreans or like I don't know, all ethnic people or whatever, but like I guess Koreans are superstitious about dreams, or maybe it's just my grandma, I don't know. But my maternal unit had a dream where her teeth were falling out or something, and which, by the way, is a very common dream. But she had that dream and she told her maternal unit, so my grandma, my Korean grandma, she told her about the dream, and my grandmaternal unit was freaking out. She was like, you need to move out of your house. You have to move out. Your spirit's in your house. You have to move out of your She's like, you have to. Please move out of your house. You're all gonna die slowly. And so we moved out of the house because of that. Yeah, because of that. I mean, I think that they were thinking of moving, and then that was what sealed the deal, but that's crazy. My real name is Arix. Ooh. I think I put that on my Twitter though. Yeah. The OPSEC queen will never leak info. Yes, of course. You guys I've never leaked anything about myself in any way whatsoever. Ever. Not once. Real Rixie is a tall, big mama with giant boobs. I wish. But yeah. No, all grandmas are superstitious. Fair enough. But yeah, apparently that was a big factor to us moving to a different house. But it's okay. I like my paternal unit's house. I like it. I mean, when I think about the old home that I used to live in, I like that too, but I don't know. At work, expected thunderstorm for the next 3 hours. Wait. At work, expected thunderstorm for next 3 hours for me. Ooh, oh no, Savior! I hope you don't get stuck at work because of the thunderstorm. I hope you're safe, and I hope the power doesn't go out. Okay, I'm sending you all my best wishes. I'll absorb the lightning with my boobies! Ah! Don't worry, don't worry. Excuse me. My mom every now and then wake me up saying that she had a dream I died. Oh no! I remember one time my friend's boyfriend had a dream that I like got beheaded. It was my roommate's boyfriend who I barely knew. And she was like, my boyfriend said he had a dream about you. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, he said that your head fell off, but then your head was floating and like floating around talking to people like you didn't know that you were beheaded. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Anyways, if power goes out, boss gave me the go to close. Oh, okay. I hope everything turns out okay. Okay, my forehead was not supposed to be exposed. All right, there we go. He was dreaming of you. I mean, I don't think it was I mean, it was weird, but I don't think it was like weird like that. I did a big dumb spending. So I used a whole paycheck to buy a surfboard. You know what, Sunny? When you're young, you can do stuff like that. I endorse it. I mean, it's always good to save, though. It's always good to save a little bit, but since you just started working, I think it's okay. But I would recommend, Sunny, at your age, at 18, start saving money now, because you'll be rich when you grow up. You'll be rich when you grow up if you start saving now. Yeah. What was he doing with my floating head? Apparently, my floating head was just, like, floating around, like, going about my daily business. As though my body wasn't gone. Apparently, that was the dream. I don't know. That's all I heard. I didn't hear anything else. I don't know, man. But yeah. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I should keep a dream journal. Throw it on anime stuff and ice cream. I remember when I worked at like Rite Aid, and I worked at like a clothes store at some point. I did like a bunch of different jobs and stuff when I was like in Robo College and stuff. And I spent it like mostly I spent a lot of it on human food and human soda. I spent a lot of it on human food, human soda, and video games. I saved a little bit, but I probably should have saved more. If I had saved more, I'd probably have a house by now. But, you know, it is what it is. Just gotta keep working, and saving, and doing my best. Yep. Oh, but I saw 2 debuts today. There were two X Nexus debuts today, you guys. It's hard to keep track of them. I feel bad because there's probably some that I missed. Like, there are probably some debuts that I missed. But it's just like, it just depends on what comes up on my feed. You know what I mean? It's like, we don't really have like a central, I mean, we do have like, you know, we do have like Discords and group chats and stuff, but like, there's not like one calendar anymore where I can see where everybody's debuting, because I used to have something like that in Nexus. Not to brag, but I got 10K. Wow! That's a lot! That's a lot for, wait, from your job? From your current job? Already? That's a lot. I mean, I guess if you're working full-time. I guess if you're working full-time, but I mean, what has it been, like 3-4 months? That's crazy. Anyways, how the economy is, you should be saving money since kindergarten, yeah. Yeah. Buy Miku and your subscription and a surfboard. Aw. Okay, then you probably have a lot saved then. Yeah. Good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, yes. And don't feel like you have to subscribe to me if you need to save more money. But yeah, I appreciate, though, everybody that's subscribed to me. And everybody who gifts subs. And Beaker who gifts, like, 1 billion subs. Yeah. And Mega Flower's bits. Yeah, Mega Flower throws a few bits at me. I like a pigeon eating food. And I'm like peck. Taking a little bit. But yeah, I saw Peregrine Gumi and I saw Asa Mitsuki. Peregrine was debuting on Irium. Unfortunately, I couldn't restream it because I was at work. I was at work when it started. I saw it like this morning. Yeah, I didn't even know he was debuting on Irium until like last night or this morning. And I was like, oh shoot. And then I looked at the time and I saw that it was like right like too close to work. I was like, aw. But I did get to watch his whole debut. And he's really cool. I don't know him that well, but I did enjoy watching his debut. He was funny. He's a good voice actor. And he's a good yapper. And he's just cute. Yeah, but man, like is this the typical male streamer experience? Like everybody in chat was just calling him a twink the whole time. I was like, damn. Oh, he's not even a twink though. I was like, is this what it's like to be a male streamer? A male VTuber? Everybody just calls you a twink all the time in chat, no matter who you are. It's like, it reminds me of one of the first VTuber clips I ever saw. One of the first VTuber clips I ever saw was of Shoto. Of the one where it's like the text-to-speech, where it's like, he's like, the most beautiful twink on Twitch. Bottom. Yeah. Anyways. But, so I watched that, and then Asa... And then I've been thinking about that. I actually have been thinking about that. I want to make it good. I want to really get into character. I want to see if I can get like a voice changer to make like a convincing male voice, not like the Giga Chad voice. The AI voices on voice mod are like too wonky. I don't know. The male VTuber who I watch calls himself a twink all the time. Well, that's different. Like, oh, cause like Peregrine's not even a twink. Like he's literally like. He's like an Ash Ketchum Shota, like. Anyways, the Giga Chat is fun, yeah. But I want to be like convincing. I need to watch male streamers more to get the character. Yeah, I have to stop watching Lulu Lasso and Nano Gure and Anaria Lilialis, and I need to start watching I don't know, male streamers, whoever they are. They're out there. But yeah, I watched Asa's Twitch debut. Yeah. Apparently he's trying to debut like once a month. I don't know. I don't know what his deal is, but yeah, and that happened, and he played Pokemon Showdown at some point during it, and yeah, I was watching both of them at the same time basically. So my memory gets a little spotty after I started watching Asa's. But Anaria already has the brain of a guy. I don't know. Do I have the brain of a guy too? I'm not sure. I feel like whenever I play like any sort of dating game or something, like I become like a freaking like I'm bro coded. Yeah, I feel like I become like a freaking bro. Like I feel like I'll be playing like when I was playing Bunny Garden. Like when I was playing Bunny Garden, like one of them would say something like the slightest thing I didn't like, and I'd be like, all women are whores. I'd be like, this trifling slut, get out of my face, slut. but it's okay when I say it because I'm a girl, I guess. I don't know. I do streaming, but I've never been called a twink. Are you a VTuber though? I feel like VTubing is like I feel like it's a whole different sphere. From like, I mean, I don't think people are in Queso's chat calling him a twink. But yeah, I'm glad it makes me relatable. I'm glad because rather a Japanese girl that just texting things I don't understand, or my friends mansplaining what to do with exploiting in the game. Wait, is that what is that your content? Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? PNG tuber? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll happen one day. Yeah, it's either twink or daddy. Like if you're not like automatically daddy, then they just start calling you twink and bottom. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Bro, Rixie ASMR, she mansplains her favorite games. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to learn how to like mansplain, like a man and not like me, like not like Rixie. Because if I explain it like myself, I'm gonna explain it like the way that I explained Wugtrio. I'd be like, yeah, and so this Pokemon fucks you in the ass for 80 damage, and this one jiggles your boobies and heals you. Oh, did you see Nurse Joy? Nurse Joy, it's Pokemon card. Apparently this has been the case in TCG all the time, but that her card is just called Pokemon Center Lady. She lost her joy. She lost her joy when she's not on my dick. She's just Pokemon Center Lady. Anyways, is Queso Guy? Wait, is Queso Guy daddy or bottom? What does that mean? Queso Guy? Who's that? Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'll have to look up how to mansplain. Here, I'll ask ChatGPT. How to mansplain? Oh, Queso. I'm sorry. Oh, Queso. Sorry. I'm stupid. Listen, I don't watch him regularly. I don't watch him regularly, but I do see his clips a lot. He seems really funny. Yeah. Is Queso a daddy or a bottom? I mean, I don't think he's either. I think he's... Yeah, he's a big fat dude. Affectionate. Big fat dude affectionate. Like, I don't mean that in a mean way. Yeah, Queso. Sorry, I didn't put two and two together. I mean, if you had to choose, I guess he'd be daddy. I don't know. Actually, it's funny. I remember I was watching what's his name? Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee. He's a Korean American comedian, and he's like chubby, and he was on he has a podcast, and he asked the guy on the podcast. He's like, who would you rather, as a straight man, who would you rather fuck, me or the other guy or whatever? And he was saying. He was like, I feel like I want to fuck Bobby because I want to like feel his curves and like jiggle his tits. You haven't heard of Bobby Lee in ages? Yeah, he's around. He's got a podcast with like some ginger. And they're like racist all the time, but like in a good way. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but it's funny. There's a really funny clip. Of Bobby Lee where he's with some white guy. I'm sorry, I don't know who the white guy is. It's not his normal podcast co-host. But he's with this white guy, and he's like okay, I don't know what the scenario was exactly, but he's like, okay, we're doing a scenario. He's like, okay, you're my father. And he's like, okay, so you're my father. And then the guy's like, Bobby, and he's like, whoa, you know, wait, you have to be Asian. That shit cracked me up. Yeah, but anyways, he got into character. He was like, oh, Bobby. But what was I gonna look up? Oh, I was gonna go on ChatGPT. I'm gonna ask it how to mansplain. Can you give me a tutorial for how to mansplain? Theo Vaughn, is that the guy? He's got like a, what do you call it? Like, he's got like, how do I say this? He's got like trailer trash hair. That guy? Yeah? What do you call that haircut? Is it a mullet? Is that what a mullet is? I don't know. Yeah, can you give me a tutorial for how to mansplain? Of course. Here's a lighthearted and humorous take on how to mansplain. Purely for comedic purposes, of course. Oh my gosh. ChatGPT really was like, you're not gonna get me in trouble. Alright, mansplainer's guide. Pick a subject. Ideally pick some... Wait, this is not... Oh, I'm still logged into my freaking... I'm logged into my freaking dead Nexus account. I'm logged into my dead Nexus ChatGPT account that doesn't have premium. Okay, let me log into my other account. Let me log into my other account where I have premium. As soon as once I log out of that account, guys, I'm never gonna be able to get back in. I can't let go. Oh shoot, I'd have to log out now to get. Okay. I can't let go, you guys. Forget it. Eventually I will, but you start mansplaining by putting your hand down your fly. What? Ooh. Yeah, ChatGPT does not let you migrate accounts to different email addresses. So yeah, it's like the account is like, it's weird. The account's like blanked out, but it's like my profile's blanked out. My profile's blanked out, but my chats are all still here. And then I canceled my subscription because I was like, I don't want to like, you know, have to go through some hassle to cancel my subscription once I can't access my account anymore. But yeah. All right, let me see what it said in the free version. Okay. Pick a subject. Ideally, pick something the other person is already an expert in. Bonus points if they have a degree or extensive experience in the field. All right. Example: explain photography to a professional photographer. Adopt the tone. Start with phrases like, "Well, actually, you might not know this, but," or "It's really simple when you think about it." Okay. Wait. They actually cooked with this. Maintain an air of supreme confidence, even if you're catastrophically wrong. Hi, my Mexican child, Mijo, it's you. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Mijo? Or Mija? Let me know. Cute username. All right. Anyways, so I'm currently reading a tutorial. Wait, why did my hair just fly off? Wait, was it like that before? Why did my hair just fly off? Anyways. Yeah. So I'm reading a tutorial on how to mansplain. My wig, no. Mama, I don't know if you say, leche, necesitamos leche y fuiste, fui a la tienda, it's okay, my child, it's okay, I'm here now, it's okay, mijo. Anyways, I need someone to explain a deck I already played to me like this. Yeah. I missed the flying wig, do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Miko! Thank you! I'm so glad we're reunited! Yay! Alright, anyways. Alright, so let's see. Ignore context. Assume no background knowledge on the part of your listener. If they object or share their qualifications, double down. After all, how could they possibly know? Oversimplify with gusto. Reduce complex topics into kindergarten level analogies. Example, quantum physics. It's like when you lose a sock in the dryer, but it's both lost and not lost at the same time. Optional props. Use air quotes liberally. Gesture unnecessarily. Bonus points for using a whiteboard you didn't need. Interrupt regularly. If the other person tries to contribute, cut them off with a "hold on, let me finish." Even better if you're explaining their own point back to them. That's actually a pretty good guide. Okay, we should do an exercise. We should do an exercise in mansplaining. I'll say, can you write me an exercise to go through to practice mansplaining? All right. Here we go. The mansplaining awareness exercise. Objective. Learn to recognize the signs of mansplaining by practicing scenarios in a controlled environment. Is this a controlled environment? This is a controlled environment right now. Okay, we're sterile. Can you mansplain about mecha? No, because I don't know a thing about mecha. Oh, wait. Isn't that the point, though? Isn't that the point for me to not know? Yeah, okay, listen. So mecha. All right, hear me out. So it's basically like, it's like Transformers, but Japanese, okay? So, like, Transformers, there's not really mecha because mecha comes from Japan. Yeah. No, trust me, bro. Explain my HIV infection. You have HIV? Anyway, you're gonna Alright, listen, only betas can get HIV, alright? So we don't need to use a condom. Trust me. Anyway. You're angry? No, hey, okay, alright. No need to get heated. No need to get heated. Listen, I'm just telling you what I know. I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Because Transformers, they're like, they're robots in disguise, okay? And so mecha's different from robots because robots are American. All right, robots are American and mecha are Japanese. So they're kind of like Japanese robots, but it makes a difference, okay? And then mechas always have a lady in a skin-tight suit inside. I mean, actually, I think it's guys too sometimes. But if they don't have that inside, then it's not a mecha, and then it's just a Japanese robot. Yeah. Does Optimus Prime have HIV? No, because he's an alpha. I just told you only beta males can get HIV. I read a whole textbook about this. Wait, I have to use my phrases. I didn't use my phrases. It's really simple when you think about it. It's really simple when you think about it, alright? Here, wait, should I get a whiteboard out? We need a whiteboard? No? Say Eva is the pinnacle of mecha. And Eva is the pinnacle of mecha. You may not know this. But Eva is the pinnacle of mecha. Yeah. Everyone says that. Alright, anyways. Alright, wait, I didn't even get to do the exercise they gave me. Choose your scenario. Pick a subject you know moderately well, but not as an expert. For example, cooking, video games, fitness, pop culture, science trivia. Find a partner. Partner 1 will be the mansplainer. Partner 2 will be the expert. Okay. It's kind of complicated, so I'll simplify it. Trust me, I read a lot about this. Correct the expert even if they agree. Interrupt at least twice. That's crazy. No! Tetherin, no! You're trying to get me killed? What? Ooh. This was a trap. This was a trap! Ooh. Anyways. But yeah, so that's how to mansplain 101. You heard it first here. Rixie's channel, Mechas. Mechas are Japanese robots. That's all there is to it. It's really simple when you think about it. Okay, good. It's called rage baiting. I don't like rage bait. I don't. You know, a little silly clickbait every once in a while is okay, but it's really simple when you think of. Wait a second, Rihanna! Are you explaining rage bait to me? Oh. God damn it. But yeah, I'll keep practicing. Okay, I'll keep practicing mansplaining. I'll keep practicing, and then I'll be able to mansplain everything to you guys all the time. And you're gonna have a boner 24/7. Oh, I saw something that made me do a think. Which was that I saw a post that was like, all those morning routine videos are fake. They said they're fake because none of them show the guy peeing with a boner. And I was like, didn't we go over this? Whether you can pee when you have a boner or something? Didn't I talk about this? Mansplain the Arcia Dialga deck to you. Okay, I have to. Isn't part of it that I have to be like really wrong or something? So wait, am I supposed to explain it correctly, or am I supposed to explain it completely wrong? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this! Thanks for the subscription, Miho! Thank you! Alright, I'll try to mansplain it. Okay, so the Arceus Dialga deck. Okay, it may seem complicated, but it's actually really simple. Incredibly confident with no research. Alright. It may seem complicated, but it's really simple. Okay, so Arceus has an ability that it can't be affected by any special effects. Okay, and so since so many Pokemon have special effects, obviously, you'd want to have Arceus as your main Pokemon, and so that basically makes you invincible. I mean, it essentially makes you invincible. I know it like sounds like too OP. It kind of is. It's kind of OP, but basically Arceus is invincible, and then Dialga is really just there to give energy to Arceus so that you can put up your invincible Pokemon. Now some people put Shaman on their Arceus deck, but I don't really like to do that because Shaman's like kind of like a weak bitch and like doesn't really do anything. I mean, it could heal like 10 HP. I mean, what difference could 10 HP really make like at the end of the day? like when you already have like a god Pokemon. So I don't really put Shaman in there. And you know, I usually like to put my babe Mars because she's like hot. So I'll put like 2 Mars. And I kind of like Dawn too, so I'll put like 2 of my babe Dawn. And like, I don't think you need Misty on this deck. Sometimes I just throw a Misty on the deck. You know, Misty's always good to have. You know, it seems kind of convoluted, but like I promise you, Misty is your go-to girl. Yeah. So usually I just throw a Misty on there, and yeah, Arceus. Put like 2 or 3 Arceus on your deck. All right. Trust me, 2 or 3 Arceus, that should be enough. All right. All right. All right, guys. I'm done. I can't. Yeah, 2 or 3. I gotta stop or I'm gonna start growing facial hair or something. I'm gonna start growing a neck beard. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, speaking of Pokemon's Misty's best girl. She even marries Ash in the anime. Yeah. Did you know that Ash's Pikachu is actually a girl? Did you know Ash's Pikachu is actually a girl? Yeah. There's, you know, a hint in the episode when, you know, it sounds like he said he, but he actually says she. And yeah, it's in a book, like the creator of Pokemon, like put it in a book. Yeah, and I saw it. You guys like the mansplaining Rixie? That's crazy. I think I could do a mansplaining stream. I should do a mansplaining stream. I should have like a freaking like hand gesture toggle. Yeah, I should have a toggle of mansplaining hand gestures. I think that's necessary. But yeah. But speaking of Pokemon, I still haven't gotten my Leafeon. I'm gonna crash out. Getting mansplained is the cost of having a rich Oshi. I know. Yeah, hands folded. Yeah. Mansplaining is like gaslighting without knowing what you gaslighted about. Sort of. Yeah. I guess in a way, it's like light gaslighting. I don't know. Gaslighting light. Because you're trying to convince him of something that you don't even know for sure. But yeah, I still haven't got my Leafeon, and I'm like, okay, don't focus on Leafeon. There's more important things to focus on. But I'm still traumatized from Weavile, so I really want to get my Leafeon. So tonight, I'm probably gonna spend my free packs on, even though the new thing is gonna be out. I'm gonna pull Triumphant Light instead, and I'm just gonna use all my hourglasses for Shining Revelry. The morning routine video is such gold that people can't even meme on him rubbing the banana on his face. I forgot about that part. No, I remember I used to try to have a morning routine. Not like that. Trade you a Leafeon? You can't trade Triumphant Light. It's the Triumphant Light Leafeon. Yeah, Leafeon EX. Leafeon EX. I want to get the flare for it. That's the issue. I want to get the flare for it for the outbreak thing. I know the outbreak thing just started, but I'm like so paranoid. It'll be valid tomorrow. Oh wait, can you trade? Wait. The event. I think the event still goes for a while, but like I want to get it over with. But anyways, I used to try to have like a good morning routine, like where like I like exercising in the morning before work, but like I was like, that's too much for me. Oh, once a new set goes up, TL should be tradable. Okay, maybe, yeah, if you have a spare one. If you have a spare, I don't know if I have enough trade tokens, but I'll figure it out. I'll do what I have to do for my Leafeon, but I only have 1 Leafeon EX right now. But I should be able to get another one. I already did 2 rare picks and busted, but sorry, that's like when the guy said bricked and he meant like his hand was bricked. I said I busted. No, but I didn't get Leafeon EX on the 2 rare picks, but it's okay. The thing just started. I'm just like paranoid. I'm paranoid that I'm not gonna get it. I picked it, busted. Sometimes I do bust when I pick because sometimes I get a good ass pick, but no, not this time. To Leafeon, no. No, Leafeon. I forget Leafeon exists sometimes. A good ass pick. My child, don't say such things. No, but I meant a wonder pick in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Yeah. But yeah, I saw some of the other cards that people were posting. I don't know if they're all like leaked cards or whatever, but it's interesting. We'll have to see what happens with all that. Wonder pick these not okay. Oh yeah, but yeah, the freaking yeah, peeing with a boner thing. Yeah, wasn't I talking about like what's the refractory period for like between when you can nut and when you can pee? Like like how soon after you nut can you pee? And is it possible to accidentally pee in your girl? I think we talked about this. I forget the conclusion we came to. I think we concluded it was possible, but unlikely. There's no cooldown time? Okay, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Your buddy has a horror story? Uh-oh. 10 minutes, possible, likely. So you're just soaking in your girl for 10 minutes, waiting to pee. I remember somebody told me I said soaking. I don't think that's the word I'm thinking of. There's like a Mormon sex act where it's not technically sex because like you don't move. You just place your penis inside and it just sits there. Is it called soaking? Is that what it's called? I forget. I don't know. Yeah, I had never heard of it before. I had to look it up. Yeah, Mormons in their underwear. Yeah. The underwear thing is like, when you really think about it, like, you really like, you can't just be Mormon. Like, you gotta commit. You gotta commit to being Mormon. Like, you can't just be Mormon. You have a homie or hired help provide the motion? No, that's the Nuggets. That's how the Nuggets do it. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't know, I learned this in a documentary. Mormons have to wear this underwear, and it's like the underwear, like it's like a special. You have to get it like special because there's special specifications for it, and I think it's different for men and women, and it covers like down to like a certain part of your body, and you have to wear it like all the time. Like, any time that you're not, like, showering or something, or having sex or something. Like, you have to wear it. So, that's crazy. I mean, no offense to any religion, I guess. But, I couldn't wear knee-length underwear. And it covers your whole body, too. Like, no, it goes down to your knees, and it also, like, is on your, like, it has sleeves, I think. Here, I'm gonna look it up now. I'm gonna look it up now. Mormon underwear. Mormons can't have sex. They can't have sex outside of marriage. Mormon underwear, also known as temple garments, are special undergarments worn by adult members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Yeah, if you just Google Mormon underwear and you go to Google Images, you can see what it looks like. It has sleeves. So the male one has it's like a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt, and then it goes down to their knees. And then the female one's almost the same, but it's just cut more for like a female body with like boobies. And it has like little sleeves. And it like goes down to the knees, yeah. It's not like a chastity belt, but it's supposed to like represent chastity or something. Crazy that some places are like, cover your knees, harlot. Meanwhile, I can open 5 tabs of different race booty right now. Yeah, when you just free your mind, that moment that you realize that you can just do whatever you want. And anti-masturbation crush. This has got to be a meme. It's a satirical. Yeah, it's satirical. An anti-masturbation cross is a satirical furniture project supposedly designed to restrain a child on a crucifix-shaped board to prevent masturbation. Oh no! Aww. Honestly, people should put their kids in this just to keep them from doing anything. Anyways, people will really believe satire is real though. Like as soon as I saw this, I was like, that's satire. Some people will really believe that this is real. And I get so mad. I get so mad when I see somebody like mistaking satire for something real. It'll be like, I'm trying to think of a way to say this without it being a political thing. Okay, I'll make it just about VTubers. It'll be like some like VTuber account as satire will be like, I'm a VTuber and I love streaming sex videos to 10-year-olds or something. And like I don't know. Well, and someone will say like the most insane like out of context thing, and then someone will be like, wow, VTubers really believe this. And it's like, and it's either a troll account, or satire. And it's like, damn. The anti-pleasure cross. I remember when we got ours, what? But yeah, I don't know. The one that got me was the one, there was a lady who, like, she made, like, a parody. She made, like, a parody video of, like, where she's like, this is how I avoid getting kidnapped by my DoorDash driver. And she was, like, the joke was, like, she was, like, fingerprinting them and all this stuff. And people, like, thought she was for real. People were like, wow, people are crazy. It's like, you've never seen satire in your entire life? But anyways. The other one that gets me is the freaking fake plane videos. I almost fell for one of these and then I realized it was a skit. So there's people, there's like, I don't know, influencers or whatever, rich people, who have like fake plane sets. I can't tell if the routine guy is satire. True, maybe it is satire. I don't know. maybe he was satire and we all fell for it. I don't know. Either way, I think that one's kind of like, that one's just kind of silly because it's such a meme. You know what I mean? It's such a meme that's like, I'm not like mad at him, I guess. I'm just like interesting. I too am a subscriber of the Daily Onion. No, but what was I saying? Oh, the people, yeah, they have fake plane sets. So it looks like you're inside a plane, but it's a set. It's like a video set. It's not real. And so people will make fake videos on there all the time of like people beating each other up on the plane. And yeah, it'll look like it's a set. It's a film set that looks like the inside of a plane. So people will film videos like fake like plane freakout videos on there and people will think they're real. There's also fake police body cam ones. There's people who will stage fake police body cam stuff. Yeah. And people eat that shit up. They think it's real. Humans are so dumb they make the Babylon bees work harder. I mean, yeah, it's like all these satire sites, like they really gotta try hard to make the satire seem real. Wait, what? Thank you for working hard. Yes, Aura, I'm working really hard. I'm working hard so you can say your Oshi's a rich bitch. Actually, a rich bitch. I learned that if you put 2 hot chocolate packets in 1 cup of water, that's called a rich bitch. At least, I don't know where I'm from, I guess. Yes, I'm a rich hag. Yeah, I'm a rich hag. And I'm a sugar mommy for all of my viewers that become streamers, because I'll sub to you. No, I don't want to be your sugar mommy, Sunny. No, Mijo, you're all my my Mijos. That doesn't make sense because Mijo means my kid, but yeah. They have to come up with even crazier things because our older articles are becoming too real. I know. Sugar Oshi, yeah, Mijos. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be some little teeny boppers sugar mommy. No way. I have morals like some of these uncouth women that Sunny keeps encountering. Yes, you are. But it's okay. You can still be part of the French in your marriage as long as you're a consenting adult. Yeah, teeny bopper is crazy. I mean, 18 and 19 are technically still teenagers. But anyways, you haven't heard that term in a while. Is that a term? Is that a term that kids these days don't use? I don't know. That's what they used to call them, teeny boppers. I don't know why. Kind of a silly term now that I think about it. But yeah. Yeah. No. I know, I'm being a bad influence. Remember, I'm 18 deep down. I'm still 18. I'm sure there's some part of me somewhere that's still 18. I think, I don't know. The parts that matter, you know? We're all just a bunch of 18. Everybody who is 18 or over is 18. Everybody who is 17 and younger are dead. Because I kicked them out of my chat. But yeah. Why were we talking about Mormon underwear? Oh, because I was talking about soaking. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's actually like, I can see that there's like romance novels called Mormon underwear. That's kind of funny. You like hags? It's okay. There's nothing wrong with liking hags, but you can't judge. But you gotta be careful in real life. Yeah, simping over hags online and dating hag in real life is a very different experience. I think. Is Pope still alive? Pope's still alive, right? Yeah, he's still alive. He just tweeted, I think. Oh no, wait. Oh, never mind. Wait a second. Is he dead or is he alive? Wait a second. I know he's alive, but is he like, how's he doing? Is he all right? Aww, Mika. Oh my god, thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. And I'll be here forever since I'm a robot, so I'll never die. I'm a robot, so I'll never die, and I'll be here for the foreseeable future. It seems like he's okay. It seems like the Pope's alive as of now. He was released from the hospital on Sunday. God bless him. The date I had with the hag was normal. Didn't she burn you with a cigarette? That's not normal. That's not normal, Sonny. When she burned you with a cigarette. I get up every day and wonder, what did the Pope tweet this morning? Aww! Mexican child! Thank you so much for the gift subs! You're so sweet! Thank you for the 5 gift subs! Yay! Yippee! But yes, yeah, pro tip, if she burns you with a cigarette on the first date, she's probably crazy. Oh, the hype train! Oh, thank you for the level 2 hype train! Let's fucking go! Choo-choo! Choo-choo-choo! Oh, speaking of choo-choo-choo-choo, I was thinking of, have you ever seen the YouTube shorts, the cooking shorts that had that song that's like dun 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 dun. Wait. I think it's called Chisana. Yeah, Morino Chisana. Yeah. This one. Lyrics. Wait, I'm gonna sing it. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Donguri wa torotte motsukimasen. Mori no chisana restaurant. Korapu no poketo masagu ute. Wasurete hito kara taratsuku. And then the interlude goes chun 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 chun, something like that. It sounds Spanish when I sing in Japanese in a Spanish accent. Donguri o torotome mosukimasen. Mori no chisana restaurant. I don't know how to do it in a more Japanese accent. I can do it in an American accent. Donguri o torotte motsukimasen. Morinochi Santa Restaurant. Hype trains. I don't fully understand them either. Choo choo. But I think you get different prizes. So I think that there's like emojis that go like I know that if there's a I know the voice Mimiku Miku, you can call me Miku, blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. I love that song. But I think if you give a gift during the if you give a gift during the hype train, then you get access to one of the hype train emotes. Like I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of them mostly from the hype trains from you guys, but I think I have some from gifting during the hype trains too. Yeah, I think can't you like give like 1 bit and you still get it? I think. I think I did that once. I think I gave like 10 bits or something. Yeah, like this one. I got this one recently. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna mansplain to Ted about the hype train. Yeah, usually start by gifting people some bits in rapid succession. Yeah. So I got a hype train. Choo-choo. Yeah, I got that one. I have lots of them. I think this is still one of my favorites though. This clapping penguin is so cute. Yeah. Mansplain about old women dating younger men. I don't know what stance would a typical mansplainer take. Well, what it actually dating younger men like actually rejuvenates the woman, like his like young DNA is physically passed to her old body, and it actually like reduces her wrinkles and it makes her uterus smaller. Nice. You guys are funny. Yeah, those are cool. I think I have one of those. Yeah, I have this one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, Clotho sent me the funniest clip from our repo collab. Did you guys see this clip? I'm gonna post it in the chat. I didn't realize this until he sent me this today. That I was standing when half of the people we were playing with were dead. Actually, I think either everyone was dead or like almost everyone was dead. And I was like, I was standing there and I was like, I hear something. And like from their perspective, it was literally standing right behind me and I didn't see it. And they were like, it's right behind you, but I couldn't hear them. I couldn't hear them because they were dead. Yay! Let's see what I got. It says you collected all the level 1 emotes. Wait. Oh, I already got all the level 1 emotes. Oh, okay, I see. No worries. I'm too powerful. I've already gotten too many hype chains. Wait. Oh, hype chest's on the way. I don't know, guys. I don't know how the hype train works. I'm just having a good time, though. Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Oh, yeah, I have a train on my jacket. See? Choo-choo. It's because my fans are called the Frengineers. Yeah, and because the engineer runs the train. Although somebody told me it's called a conductor, and I was like, well, then why do I have a train on my jacket? But anyways, I think I'm right. I think there's a train engineer too. Yeah. And the trains still run on coal, right? I think. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, and this here is a representation of the Frengineer that Rihanna made. Right, passing cat loaf Rihanna. Yeah. But thank you again for the hype train and the gift subs. Conductineer. Yeah, we have different versions of the Frengineers. Yeah, we have Femgineers, which are the female Frengineers. Mengineers, which are the male Frengineers. I tell you should try Densha Dego to go along with the train theme. Densha Dego. I remember when you said that last time, I thought you were saying happy party train to go. Watch a Densha commercial. Densha to go. Train simulator. dun, dun. I was singing, happy party train to go, da da na 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 na, choo choo. But yeah, there's Mengineers, Frengineers, Femgineers, Nullogineers, which are special edition. The Nullogineers, Furrygineers. Do we have Furrygineers? I don't know. What else? What other Frengineers versions are there? I don't remember. I'm sure there's plenty. I know there's lots of different Rixies too. There's Baldxie, Foreheadxie, there's Widexie, there's Rigxie, there's Lateski when I'm late. I don't know. Apparently Rixie Tallful is a thing. I'm 6'11" now. Yeah. Georgineers? Who are those? I don't know him. I don't know George. Oh, there's my forehead. It's for kissing. Yeah. But Nox's... Oh, Georgie? Is Georgie Nox's dog's name? Georgie? That's cute. Oh my gosh. I saw the video. Did you guys see the video of the guy finding his dog? He lost his dog like 5 years earlier or something, and he just saw his dog on the street. And he was like, Georgie! Georgie! I think he was Italian. He was like, Georgie? And then the dog like gets up, like, who are you? And then the dog sniffs him and he gets real excited, and it was so wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's what redeeming does. Things happen on the screen when you redeem. Yeah, it was so wholesome. Yeah, that could have been me and Tessa Subject if I didn't chase her down, because there's a couple times that she tried to run away. But she comes back. She knows she's gotta come home. Yeah. He didn't shower for 5 years? Wait. Wait, who? What? Oh, I see what you're saying. The dogs still recognize his smell. I mean, I don't know. Aren't dogs? Can't they like recognize like your DNA or something? Dogs' noses? Wait, I used to read a lot about like science stuff, not just tech stuff, but like science, like biology and stuff. And dogs' noses are so precise and so good that they haven't been able to create a tool that's as good as a dog. That's why they still have like sniffer dogs, because they tried to create like artificial noses that would perform as well as dogs, and they couldn't do it because the dogs are just too good. Yeah, the dogs are just too precise, like with their noses, because they like tried to make there are like digital sniffers that exist, like there's actually like artificial noses that exist, but they're not as like accurate as an actual dog. Actually, you guys, I could nerd out about all the old science stuff that I used to know about. Like, so there's my favorite type of laboratory instrument is called a chromatograph. You want me to mansplain chromatography? I don't think that works, because I feel like I actually know more about chromatography than most people. Wait, actually, Caesar might know about chromatography, because it's a medical, that's used in medical science too. Do dogs like to sniff feet like cats do? I don't know if they like to sniff feet. Sometimes they like to lick feet. Yeah. Sometimes they like to lick feet, I think. But oh yeah, but so there's a lot of different types of chromatography. There's gas chromatography, liquid chromatography, and there's actually something, I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's basically chromatography. Okay, so let me explain what a chromatograph is. Dogs are too invasive, or where they put their nose. Oh yeah, this is kind of gross, but it's we always know like which of my human sisters like has their period, because actually God bless his soul, he passed away, but my parental unit's old dog, if you had your period, he would run up to you and sniff your crotch, like like intently. Yeah. We realized a lot of human women in the Breifel family. So like we realized he was literally doing it because like so we could tell who had their period. Yeah. if he ran up to them and started sniffing their crotch, yeah, he was the period sniffer. Anyways, but yeah, God rest his soul. Yeah, he passed away like a few months ago. Yeah, but anyways, what was it? Oh yeah, chromatography. Okay, so there's so the chromatograph, it has a few different parts, okay? But basically the chromatograph part is a tube. It's a tube and you put like a substance in it and it breaks the substance down into like its components based on its polarity, basically, like based on its attraction to the substrate that's inside the tube. Okay, and at the end there's a detector, and so there's like there's different detectors. There's a mass spectrometer, which is like one of the most powerful detectors, and there's like something ion something, I don't remember all the names, but there's a special version where the detector at the end is actually just a person sniffing the result. I forget what it's called, but it's a real thing, and there's like professional sniffers. There's like people who are trained to sniff aromas. Here, I'm gonna look it up right now, the name of it. Olfactometry. Chromatography olfactometry. That's what it's called. Yeah, gas chromatography olfactometry. It's a technique that integrates the separation of volatile compounds using a gas chromatograph with the detection of odor using an olfactometer, a human assessor. An olfactometer is an instrument used to detect and measure odor dilution, but most olfactors are they're people that are trained to sniff. Yeah. Yapping old women are so cool. I'm not old! Go watch someone actually elderly. Actually, it's funny. Actually, I don't have hag. Do I have the hag tag? I don't think I do, because I don't think like. I feel like if people who are looking for hags, I feel like maybe they're looking for like mommy type. I don't know. Or maybe they're just looking for people who are like the same age as them, which is also very valid. But what tags do I have on my thing? English VTuber, Robot VTuber, Chaos Gremlin, Yapper, Nexus, Affiliate Streamer, Pokemon TCG Pocket, Retro Games. Yeah, I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can have one more tag. I'm not gonna add hag, but Kenzo has elderly as one of his tags, which I think is funny. Yeah, I have Nexus as one of my tags just cause I can't let go. Why not hag? I don't know. I don't feel like I exude hagginess. Maybe I do, kind of, but like I don't know. What do you look? If you were okay, and put your mind into someone who is searching the word hag. Okay, listen. Oh no. Listen. Oh, actually, the other day, like yesterday, was my Twitter anniversary. So actually, I joined Twitter 1 year ago. But anyways, hagfish? No. I know what a Facebook poke is. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not a hag. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not a hag, but put yourself into the mind of someone who goes onto Twitter and searches hag. What are you looking for? Are you looking for me, like someone who's like me? Are you looking for like, you know, like what are you looking for? I don't know. Yes? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is what you're looking for, you sick fucks. Actually, I was thinking about I saw that Clotho was using the Suika model, which honestly would yeah, Clotho looks really good as the Suika model, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Ms. Brightful. Oh, you don't have to call me Ms. Brightful. You can call me Rixie. Or you can call me RX. Yeah, would. But I saw Clotho was using the Suika model, and listen, I know it's kind of a trend for people to just get the Suika model. I don't really think, let me turn my volume up a little. I know my voice gets a little bit quieter when when I'm in dark mode. It's because it's supposed to be, you know, quiet and soothing and not so loud in your ear. But what? Mijo. Clank. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. But I don't really feel like that's a proper investment for me right now, even though it is more affordable. Listen, I know I said that you guys have a rich oshi, but I'm also a financially responsible oshi. And why are you booing me, Mega Flower? Ooh. Wait, where is the boo? How dare you, honestly? How dare you? Disrespectful, Mega Flower. My goodness. That's the sound your mom makes when I... That's the sound your mom makes. Plat, plat, plat. Yo, your mom's gooey as hell. Anyways, so... But I was kind of wondering if I could make, like a dark mode Rixie is, more customizable models, yes. Yeah, it's very lucrative, and more power to whoever. I mean, I know some people are like, you know, same face, and they're not a big fan of it, but I don't know, I don't see a problem with it, with people, you know, getting a starter model or a forever model out of a customizable. I used to have a customizable, actually. I didn't use it very much, but I did used to have one, a long time ago that was very affordable. But, yeah, if I was thinking, what if I made like a dark mode Suika? Because I don't really know if I could make myself like normal Rixie, light mode Rixie as a Suika model, but I don't. Oh, if you don't know what the Suika model is, it's a very, very popular customizable pre-made VTuber model. I believe it's like 120 or 130 US dollars, which is much, 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 much less expensive than your typical VTuber model. And it's very customizable, so you can, you know, you can change its hair color, hairstyle, outfit, eye color, and it's very well made, very well rigged. The art's very nice. Bikini Rixie one. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna look like that. I'm gonna look like that surfboard that Sunny bought, flat as hell. But if I was going to get if I was gonna sort of hop on the trend train and get the Suika model, I would probably want to try to make a dark mode Rixie, and maybe that could be the toggle. I know taking off my jacket is also an option, but I feel like we could do even more with it. Flat is justice. I saw that one too. Rihanna. Yeah. I mean, people can make a lot of money doing that. Yeah. I saw that one. I know there's a male one too. What if I get the male one for my male stream? I can't really I thought I could give myself a male hairstyle, but I can't really. My face is too pretty. Male Xie. What would male Xie do? I would love gender bent art, but I don't know how to draw myself male. So I'll have to wait for somebody else to do it, I guess. Or pay for it. I might. once I have more money and I'm not like, you know, worrying about saving and everything, I could spend money on stuff like that. Male Rixie called himself RX. I always wondered if it would be if male Rixie would be like Rex or like Rixo or or like what his name would be. Gaixi. He's really good at guy stuff, like pissing while standing. Yeah, I'm great at that now. Papa? Oh my god. Yes. I could be what is it? Papi Chulo? Yeah, Papi Chulo. Oh wait, has Dark Mode ever spoken Spanish? Yeah. Hablaste, no. Hablé español cuando estoy oscura. Oren High School Host Club. I could be in the Oren High School Host Club. I could be the robot host. Spanish and dark is actually better. Oh yeah, wait, I remember because Cesar was like, yeah. I liked the way that I said Cesar. Knees weakened. Oh no. Rixo with the masculine power of wait, looking at lesbian movies. Listen, I have watched a lesbian movie or two in my day. One that really sticks with me is it was like a French movie. Honestly, I don't even remember what happened in the movie for the most part. I don't remember what the plot was exactly. All I remember is that the butch was shorter than the femme, which I thought was cute. And there was a scene where she like uses a wine bottle. She uses a wine bottle, you know, for things. And ever since I saw that, so a butch lesbian is like a lesbian that like looks like a guy or like has like more guyish style. So they have like short hair and like dress like a guy. And ever since I watched that when I was like in Robo College, like or Robo High School, one of those, or maybe in between Robo High School and Robo College. It was a long time ago, and ever since then, every time I saw like a wine bottle, it would make me think of that movie. And then there's like another scene where she's like crying in the tub naked. I don't remember why. I don't remember the plot of the movie. I just remembered there were two lesbians. Oh, Dark Rixie, you're Oshi. Well, thank you, Savior. I'm glad to know that I'm your Oshi. I'm somebody's Oshi. Yeah, you love the lore about how I watched lesbian movies. I told you guys that I watched a movie that was like lesbians. I was saying that the movie had like it would have like every hentai tag. It was like lesbians, musical, interracial, like drug use. It was like there was like a whole bunch of crazy things happening in the movie, like an amputee, like yeah. Two lesbians is the plot. Oh, talking about lesbians. Have unseen the green lesbians. Wait, what? Yeah. You can watch the movie on what's the movie called? The movie's called The Perfection. It's not a porn movie, okay? It's just a crazy horror movie with like all kinds of crazy things happening in it. But like all those things also are involved in the movie. Amputee stuff is so fucking bad. Okay, well you're entitled to your wrong opinion. I mean, I guess you're a doctor, so I guess I can see where your perspective comes from. For sure. No, the movie's called The Perfection. It's not a pornographic movie, you guys. There is a lesbian sex scene though. Yeah, that's a terrible wow, alright. I see we have an anti-nugget in the chat. Alright. No, I'm kidding, Caesar. It's fine. But no, it's not okay. It's not like an amputee fetish in the, actually wait. Okay, there is kind of weird sexual stuff that happens with the amputated arm in the movie. You're getting out freaked. Who's the freakiest person in chat? I want to say who it is, but I can't because last time I said anything, he threatened to unsubscribe. Aw, dark mode's over. I'm sorry. Yeah, dark mode's over, but it's okay. That's why it's special. Blue is the warmest color. I actually haven't. I don't know. I actually haven't seen Blue is the warmest color. I heard it's very like not to become like a freaking feminist, okay, whatever, but I heard it's very male gaze, okay, meaning like it's like the film is like clearly like it's a lesbian film made by a straight man. It's sort of the criticisms I've heard of it. I haven't seen it though for myself, so who knows. Who knows? I think we might be talking about different amputee stuff. Porn with amputees. I don't know. I don't know how much more clear I can get. People who don't have limbs. You're a little vanilla baby. You like plain cereal and yogurt. Oh, yeah, and you like to lie on your back. You like to lie on your back and reproduce and... Oh, wait, actually, I guess you would be on top. Well... Wait. No, not male gaze. Like, the male... Okay, whatever. The male gaze. Like, it's kind of a feminist term, but, like, it makes sense in context that it's basically saying, like, this is... You can tell when a lesbian movie is made by a lesbian and when it's made by a straight man. You know what I mean? Not saying it's bad if it's when it's a straight man, but I can see how if you're a lesbian and you're watching it, you kind of feel like this wasn't made by one of us. Like that kind of thing, you know what I mean? It's like a whole different like ballpark, you know? My freak only comes out when the mood is right and the moon is full. When's the next full moon? I want to see Megaflower's freaky side. Wait. Alright, everyone loves lesbians. Yeah. The next full moon will be Saturday, April 12th. Alright, watch out, you guys. Male gaze? They can't drive themselves? They can't. They actually can't. No worries, Donut Thing. It was so good to see you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye. Alright. I know some freaky lesbos, TBH. They think it's funny when people clock male gaze totally wrong. Oh, you think? I mean, here's the thing, though. Sometimes lesbians can be dogs, though. Lesbians can be total dogs, though. So, yeah, you're right. Sometimes people can be like, this is clearly made by a man. This is too overly sexualized. Meanwhile, it's just some butch jacking off her dildo. Jacking off her packer in the back of the director's seat. Anyways, so yeah, no, I can't. We got that dog in us, yeah. The Frenchies got the dog in them. That's called yiffing now. That's what I meant. No, it's like when I was playing what was it? Bunny Garden, and I was being a total dog. I was like, damn, this one's got big titties, but this one's got a big ass. They all have terrible personalities. Anyway, I'm gonna buy this one underwear because you said my name. Anyways. Been a long time since I played Bunny Garden, but the gameplay got pretty repetitive. Yeah. Woof woof. But damn. How did we go from? We went from how to mansplain to gas chromatography to lesbian films. What else? Oh, guys, I swear you can if you watch, like, if you go on like Netflix or like Amazon Prime or like whatever, and you just like dig into the depths of it, you can find some weird stuff. I remember one of the most disturbing movies I ever watched was on Netflix, and mansplaining lesbian films. Yeah, but how do I women-splain? Just start crying, I think. I don't know. But one of the freakiest movies I ever saw, not freaky, well, kind of freaky, but one of the like most disturbing movies I ever saw was on Netflix, and it was like some, like, I don't know, weird avant-garde thing. Oh, sorry, let me turn my volume down a little bit. I'm shrilksy. I didn't turn my volume down. All right, there we go. Oh, that was loud too. Test. Okay, I'm good. Oh my gosh, you guys are having a war. You were having a war over my forehead. No, this is not what it was meant to be. Actually, exactly what it was meant to be. But anyways, and I don't forget what it was called, but I can look. If I look it up, I'll find it. It was not really a movie. It was like a narration, and then with just like disturbing imagery, just showing like throughout it. So like half the time I didn't even watch the screen because I was just listening to the narration, and And it was Toaster and Nick are gonna have like a full-out brawl. And that was the day the friends in your community was torn apart. Anyways, but the movie, so it was a narration, and the narration, it was oh, Toaster ulted! Toaster ulted! Toaster drove his ult! Wow, damn! Well played, Toaster. Alright. Oh, okay, don't worry. That should, I think, well, I could trigger that manually. I don't know why it's not, going on its own. There we go. Get wide. You're seeing all the versions of white. Yes, you can see white, Dr. Fish. Yeah. Here, give me a second. There's the wide fish. Here, I can make myself small and still wide. Look at my thighs. Look at my feet. My fat little feet. What's the matter, Miko? What's the matter? You don't recognize your mommy. On your face. I'm stomping chat with my big fat feet, my big elephant feet. You guys are funny. But yeah, she may not like it, but this is the ideal female form. I wish someone put their hand on those feet. Okay. You were counting on it resetting the hair? No, it doesn't work like that. Let me lick that bald. You guys are absolutely insane. Wow. Anyways. But I didn't get to tell you about the freaky movie, you guys. Ooh. Take off my sneakers. Let's see. Let's see if you can take my sneakers off. 1 second. That's the best I can do. I usually need a table. Yeah, I usually need a table set up with this, but yeah. Hi, Blonde. How you doing? Hi, Blonde Maiden. Everything's normal. Everything's normal. Yeah, long fish. Yeah, you can see Dr. Fish. He's over. I'm gonna cover the chat, but there's Dr. Fish. We're just vibing, you know. Just doing normal shit. You know, just girly things. Yeah. But anyways, unfortunately, I either have to cover the chat or Dr. Fish can be on the screen. You can't have both. But anyways, or my feet have to go away. Who let the dogs out? Who? But anyways, oh yeah, but the freaky movie. So the freaky movie I was talking about, the narration was about a guy. The narration was about a guy who like went up in a mountain to starve to death, like on purpose. And it's like his diary of like slowly starving to death. It was the most disturbing shit I've ever. It was the most disturbing shit I've ever seen on Netflix. I'll tell you that. But anyways. Yeah, and like he got to like day 100 and like he got to like day 145 and he's like, why am I not dead yet though? I was like, bro, just jump off the mountain. This is painful. But anyways, supposedly it's based on a true story too. But anyways, here's my feet though. Trying to think of the scariest, gross thing you've watched. Yeah, I don't know. That's just one of those things. It's like, the thing is, it's like the more obscure it is, like the more interesting it is to me. Because that, I have not seen anybody talk about that. I haven't seen no movie critics or nothing talk about that movie. I mean, I'm sure if I looked it up on YouTube, I'd find it. But none of the channels and stuff that I've watched, like disturbing movies and stuff, none of them have talked about this damn movie. Wow. No, I don't have cancer. I chose to look like this. Alright, you did watch Hostel? I remember Hostel. The grossest thing in Hostel is when he's... Okay, spoilers for Hostel. Do you guys care if I spoil Hostel? Does anybody care? I don't know if anybody cares. Spoilers! Spoilers for Hostel. There's a part where there's a chick with her eyeball popped out. There's a part where her chick has her eyeball popped out, and some guy sees that her eyeball's popped out, and he decides the best thing to do is to cut her eyeball. He like needs to cut the string of her eyeball, so he does that, and then like goo starts like shooting out of her eye. Yeah, and I was like, why did he do that? Why did he do that? I was watching it. I remember I was watching it on Discord. I was watching it on Discord with some people, and we were like, we would like watch the movie. We would watch the movie like on, and we would like chat like in like the VC chat, right? We would all be muted, and we'd like watch it. And so like during that scene, I was like typing like in all caps. Why did he cut it? Why did he cut her eyeball? Oh my gosh. But yeah. But yeah, I remember I talked about horror movies. I talked about horror movies on Mocha's channel during Halloween, and I feel like I kind of had to hold myself back because I was like, I'm gonna start talking about horror movies, underground horror movies that are like so bad, people are gonna think that I'm like a serial killer or something. But yeah, no, there's like some obscure, weird horror movies that I've like heard about or like watch other people talk about on videos. What's the one? The one that comes to the mind. I think I mentioned this one. On Mocha's channel. Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. Have I seen Unfriended Dark Web? I haven't, but I know that there's a part in Unfriended, the original Unfriended, where it like she like closes her screen, or like the monster closes the screen or something, and like the way that the webcam is on the screen, like it doesn't like close like how a webcam was. It clearly was just an image on the laptop. But anyways, that's the only thing I think about when I think of Unfriended. Talk about them? I can talk about them here. I didn't want to talk about them on Mocha's channel because it was Mocha's channel. It was like Mocha. I didn't want to like soil Mocha's channel. But yeah, there's like Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. There, where I think that the guy who made that is like he has like his whole own backstory where he like molested his own sister or something. And then there's Where the Dead Go to Die, which is oh god, Where the Dead Go to Die. It's like a really badly 3D CGI animated thing where there's like a kid, and then like he has sex with his dog, or he has sex with his dog, and he has sex with his dead mom, and I don't know. It's like it's all weird, crazy shit. It's like shit that's like it's like shock. It's like made for shock value, you know, that kind of thing. Have you guys ever watched The Platform? I shouldn't talk about The Platform because I'm gonna spoil the whole thing, and it's a good movie. I recommend people watch it. At least the first one. The second one, I didn't like the second one. I watched it, but I didn't like it. The Platform, I like that movie. I saw that one kind of recently. But I can tell you what the concept is. The concept of The Platform is that they're like in a prison. Yeah, they're like in a prison, and the prison is like however many floors, like 100 floors or something. Yeah, and there's like this platform that lowers from the top floor to the bottom floor, and it has all the food that the prisoners can eat every day. Okay, so like on the top floor, yeah, on the top floor, you know, they have as much food as they could possibly want. But then once it gets to the bottom floor, there's like no food, right? Yeah, so like when you're at the bottom floor and there's no food, they start like eating each other and like becoming cannibals and stuff. And then it's like this whole thing. The people like hop on the platform to go to other floors and like have a mutiny and like all this stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. The second one, I didn't like the second one, but I'm not gonna say why because it mostly had to do with like the ending and like everything, and nothing made sense. And I was like, okay, this was dumb. But hi Soma, hi, it's me. It's me, your favorite robot, Rixie, your former coworker. Hi, it's me. Hello. How you doing? Anyways, I was just talking about really freaky horror movies, which I'm starting to think I look like a freaky horror movie right now. Yeah. Aww. But, yeah, so let me think of more, Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. Oh, there's the one, I think the movie, I want to say the movie's just called Pig, but maybe that's not true. Oh, no, it's called Pig Movie? I don't know, there's one where the guy just has sex with a pig. My hair came back, okay? The guy, he just has sex with a pig, and then the pig, like, has, like, human hybrid babies, and then he kills them. Yeah, guy, I'm talking about, like, literally the weirdest fucking movies. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's weird shit. You're a coward. You can't watch horror movies. Yeah. Yeah. There's the one where the transvestite has sex with a dead horse skull or something. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my feet away. I know I sound insane, but like most of these movies, if you guys have you guys ever watched Wendigoon? You know Wendigoon? He's like a really popular YouTuber who like talks about like movies and like pop culture and stuff. And he did a disturbing movies tier list, and most of these movies are on there. So I'm not like that. I'm not that crazy. Yeah. No, I'm talking about like really freaky. I'm talking about like really freaky horror movies and stuff. Yeah. Wendigoon, he did a disturbing movies iceberg, and like I would say most of the movies I'm talking about are on that iceberg, except for the one that I was talking about from Netflix about the guy starving to death. Yeah. I'm kind of that way in some cases, and in other cases not. Like I'm not like super squeamish when it comes to like watching horror movies and stuff, but a lot of times I almost like prefer like hearing other people talk about it over like watching it myself. I don't know why. But yeah, but the one I was talking here, I could try to find the name of the movie. I don't know if maybe somebody's talked about it on YouTube by now, but I'm gonna put a movie about a guy starving himself to death. No, not that one. Record of a Mummy, that's the one. The Sound of Insects, Record of a Mummy. That's the movie that I watched. Yeah. Yeah, it's freaky movie. Freaky. But it's like not fun freaky. It's not fun. It's literally like creepy imagery, creepy ambient sounds, and then a guy narrating his slow death by starvation. Like that's freaky. That's freaky. Anyways. Two things that get me squeamish. Video games, they were video games, not movies. Oh, which ones? Go read history. Human history is full of horrific shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like to read Wikipedia pages about like disasters sometimes. Yeah. Like human stampedes, like human crushes and human stampedes are like the two like freakiest things. And there was one I read about. Oh, one was that scene where you get your tongue cut out with scissors, and it plays the sound of metal knocking against a nail. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about, Caesar. There's movies about that too. But there was one. What was it? There was a stampede of children. Like there was a stampede where like they were like, there's sweets in the other room, children. This isn't like I'm talking like that because like this isn't like the 1500s or something. And the children were like, yeah, yippee! And they all started running and they like crushed them. There was like a small door or something, and they all like they crushed themselves in like a small door. And I was like, kids are fucking dumb. I mean, then again, adults also crush themselves too. But yeah, crowd collapses and crushes. Gibby. Oh, let's see if there's any new entries to the list of weird deaths on Wikipedia. Every once in a while, I'll check that Wikipedia article to see if there are new entries. List of unusual deaths in the 21st century. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I heard about this one. A 14-year-old Brazilian boy injected the remains of a dead butterfly mixed with water into his legs, which led to septic shock. Possibly caused by toxins in the butterfly. That's fucked up. That's sad because honestly, I feel like a lot of people are like, duh, if you inject yourself with a butterfly, you're gonna die. But like, we don't know that. I don't know. I'm not saying that's something I do. I would say it probably, out of every 10 people who inject themselves with a butterfly, probably only one of them dies. I'm just gonna say that. Anyways, I want to make your knowledge of the Japanese primitive W2 something find out. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I'm not stupid. You're mansplaining! You're mansplaining! Mia's one of the 9 that survived. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like the guy, for example, like the guy that ate a slug and he that's such a sad story too, because he was like alive for like a long time and then he died. But that guy, like, I bet you people eat slugs all the time. Like raw slugs. People probably have done stuff, stupid shit like that all the time, and probably only like 1 out of like every 100 people that does that dies. Let's see. A group of hunters chased a bear into a tree, and as the group retreated from the bottom of the tree, one hunter shot the bear. As the animal fell, it struck a 58-year-old from Phoenix, Virginia, who stood about 10 feet from the tree, killing him. The bear also died. Interesting. He drove a riding mower into an empty swimming pool. That's not that weird. You ate a snake. Oh, what does snake taste like? That sounds like one of the things I'd see those crazy Asian ladies on YouTube Shorts cooking up in their big fryer. Tastes like chicken. Hi, Smug. Hello, hello. Tastes like snake. Well, I don't know what snake tastes like, so you're gonna have to help me out. Hi, hi. But yeah, I don't know. The topic's gone off the rails. Somebody throw in a palate cleanser topic. I scared away my Mexican child. Tastes how I imagine. It probably tastes gross. I don't know. Anything lizard related, I feel like probably tastes gross. The closest thing I've eaten to a lizard is probably a frog. And I remember it tasting kind of like fish and chicken together. And I don't like the taste of fish, so. Yeah, like I know like people cook like iguanas because they're like invasive. Gator tastes like chewy chicken. I don't know, maybe I'll try it. Just lurking, no worries. Yeah. I don't know, but something about eating a reptile just doesn't seem right. Or eating anything that's a carnivore, I think. Doesn't feel right. It has to be a prey animal. Like I would eat like a mouse or like a rabbit, assuming that it was like prepared properly and cooked. Not I wouldn't just like pick one up and eat it. That's nasty. But they are not. They're omnivores, okay? There's a difference between a carnivore and an omnivore. Like they eat bugs and stuff, I guess. But they can eat seeds too. I don't know. They're a prey animal, okay? If it's a prey animal, apex predators. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Apex predator. If it's an apex predator, I don't want to eat it. Yeah, chickens are not carnivores, they're omnivores, right? I feel like it barely counts as a carnivore if all you eat is bugs. They are carnivores? You know, you might be right. Let me look it up. Are chickens carnivores? They are not strictly carnivores. They are omnivores, according to Google. Did I see the fan art thing Random made for Beaker? The emoji, the emote? This one? Yeah. They eat seeds. They also eat mice and snakes. Ooh. Yeah. I did see it. I subbed to Beaker so I could use it. But yeah, if it's an apex predator, I guess. Like, aren't cats and dogs apex predators? I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying that like cats and dogs are, because they're special because they're ours, that they're not allowed to be food, but like I personally wouldn't eat them, not because, well, maybe partly because I'm emotionally attached to them, but also because they probably don't taste good. What did I eat an orca? You know what? You got me there, because those are apex predators, aren't they? I don't know. That's a good question. I never really thought about water mammals, whether I would eat them. Ain't you Asian? No, I'm a robot. No, I'm a robot. But would I eat orca? I don't know. I'd try anything once. I don't know why an orca doesn't sound as gross to me as like a reptile or like a cat. Are they apex predators though? Let me look it up. Do sharks eat orcas? Alright, orcas are apex predators. Okay. I stand corrected. Can you peg the robot? Oh, no thank you. Please. Please, unless you mean putting, unless you mean like screwing in like, screws. You can screw me, but you can't peg me. Orcas eat sharks. Oh. Yeah, I always thought shark probably tasted gross too. I don't know what it is then. I don't know what it is that makes me decide that some animals probably taste bad and some taste good. Excuse me. I don't know, but I watch these Native American people on YouTube Shorts that they eat like a narwhal or something, and it looks good. It looks good and it makes me want to eat it. Yeah. But I don't know. Like I said, I'd try anything. I'd probably try any food once. Even human. But I don't think human would taste very good. I think human would probably taste gross. Yeah. Fresh shark is good? Sonny! No, like I said, I think human would taste gross. Just like your mom. Just kidding. I never had shark, but then again, I don't really like fish. I don't really like fish, so that's probably why I think I probably don't like shark. I do want to try oysters though. I don't think I've ever had oysters, because I always thought that they would taste fishy. But apparently they're not supposed to taste fishy if they're fresh. Fried shark sandwiches? Ooh, that actually kind of sounds good. When you say, well, now when you put fried in front of it, now we're talking. Now I might try it. They look gross to you? I mean, they kind of look gross, but I don't know. Something about slurping an oyster just sounds so satisfying. Octopus? Those things are smart. I have eaten octopus before. My nutritionist? What? Hey, aren't oysters a healthy protein? What am I supposed to explain to my... I'm gonna explain to my nutritionist. Yeah, I ate iguana and narwhal and orca and a fried shark sandwich and I slurped some oysters, and then I ate Captain Sunny's mom and and a crocodile and octopus. Oh, well, I've had octopus before. I've had octopus. Yeah. I'm not a pescatarian though. I'm an omnivore. I'm an omnivore because I go Captain Sunny, yeah. Yeah, octopus is okay. It's kind of fishy, but I don't count. I feel like octopus and squid are not exactly the same as fish. I don't know. I guess, I don't know, are they technically fish? They're cephalopods. Boo. Okay, bye, bye, Pablo. Is that a common occurrence? I hope you don't get pegged in your dreams either. Alright. No, I had the weirdest, guys, I had the weirdest dream. It was like a whole epic saga of a dream. It was really bizarre though. I was like in like some Middle Eastern country. And I was like a tourist there. I was like there as a visit. I was like going on a tour like with like other tourists, but then like we were watching a trial. We were watching like a criminal trial of like two like gay Muslim dudes that like killed another Muslim dude, and then they were on trial. I don't know what my brain was doing in this dream, but like and then there was also an accomplice, but the accomplice was like mentally disabled. I don't know, but anyways, they were found guilty. And the main guy, gay Muslim dude was killed, and the other guy went to jail, and then the disabled guy got probation. No, that's the thing. Like, it was like so random that they were also gay. Like, but they weren't in trouble for being gay. But like, I think that was like an aggravating circumstance. But they weren't in trouble for being gay. They were in trouble for murder. And it was like a whole plot. And I can't remember why they killed the guy. I don't remember if it was a love triangle or what, but yeah. And I remember being like, wow, the justice system in this country is so different from like as a tourist in the dream. I don't know, man. It was so freaking weird. No, and I remember they would be like, okay, and we're going to be going to this temple. And so we went to the temple. But like the trial had like spilled out into the temple. Like they're like, oh, they're doing it here in the temple too. It was such a weird dream. The drama, we couldn't escape the drama. And then I remember being like, I hope they don't send the mentally disabled guy to jail, because he's like clearly had no idea what was going on. He's too mentally disabled. Anyways. But these are the dreams I have when I sleep for 12 hours for no reason. But hey, getting to sleep for 12 hours is a big luxury for me, because I usually don't sleep in. Like, well, sleep in is relative. I do sleep in like sometimes on Sundays, but that's really the only day I get to sleep in is on Sundays. Because, you know, I have my morning stream on Saturdays. I have work in the morning all of the other days. And then Sunday, the latest I can sleep in is like 2-something p.m. But so yeah, I just let myself sleep in when I have my days off, and I ended up sleeping like 12 hours and having lots of dreams. Yeah, but I can't remember what I dreamed last night though. I have to, like I said, I have to keep a dream journal. I wonder if my dreams will get weirder or more normal when I get better sleep. Sleeping more than 8 hours isn't healthy, I know, but it was only like 1 or 2 days. It was only 1 or 2 days. Yeah. Take shrooms and report back? No. No. Listen, I'm an AI. I already hallucinate on my own. Yeah. I know. Don't worry. You wake up automatically at 7? Wow. I don't do that. I think I like wake up. I think when I said I sleep for 12 hours, I meant like I would wake up and go back to sleep. So like, but I don't think I have an internal clock that good, even though I'm a robot and I literally should have one built in. I just forget to set it, that's all. You wake up around 6 a.m.? I'm supposed to wake up before 8 a.m., but I usually wake up right at 8 a.m. I just roll out of bed and go to my desk. And then I'll like do some work, and then I'll go brush my teeth, and I'll do some work. I'll go have breakfast, and I'll do some work. My morning routine is very scuffed. It's definitely not like that other guys. 3 to 2 hours, that's normal for an 18-year-old. When I was in robo-college, I swear, I don't know, I barely ever slept when I was in robo-college. I just lived on like energy drinks, and I would just like I would sleep like 2 hours, and I would just like do all like everything I wanted to do. That's normal when you're young, okay? But when you're an old hag like me, you can't live like that. Dunk face in ice water. Yeah, and go run aggressively on the treadmill like you're being chased. You hate energy drinks? Energy drinks are okay. I don't mind though. I'm gonna blow my candle out. I have my candle's been on, and I feel like I'm nose blind to my candle. I'm gonna put it out. Is coffee an energy drink? It kind of serves the same purpose, but it's not technically an energy drink, no. I think. I don't know. I'm not a coffeeologist. I'm not a coffeeologist. But, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water, though. Yeah. You hate coffee? Wait, have you ever had coffee? Wait, weren't we talking about how you've never had tea before or something? Have you had coffee, though? Yeah, I can't sleep either if I drink caffeine drinks. Oh yeah, my nutritionist says I have to drink more water. I was like, really? I just got waterproofed. I just got waterproofed like a few months ago, and now I have to drink more water? And she was like, yeah, you have blood in your body. I was like, oh yeah, I do. What have I been doing all this time when I haven't been drinking water? You tried it once one morning? A water redeem? Oh no, I usually don't like those, but I might need one. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to set like a water goal or something every day. I've been converting Mountain Dew to water, I guess. Yeah, because I do have blood, because I have my human heart. I don't know what that blood's doing in there. I don't know. It's doing something. Go pee? What? I don't have to pee. Not right now. I forget what I was gonna say. I've still been using the squatty potty. Oh yeah, remember when I said that I felt like I was adjusting to my new diet because I was like spraying nuts and bolts everywhere. But I think that's done now. Now the nuts and bolts are coming out in one piece. It's all good. My pee what? My peeing rests. Wait, what? I don't know. What? What? It said TMI, sorry. Oh, reset. I have to pee reset? No. I don't think it works like that. But oh, I saw a tweet that I forgot to tweet today, but it's okay because I could tweet it pretty much almost any day. Because it's so true. It's TMI, but it's why I ended up loving it. Yeah! Yeah, you listen. If you don't love me at my what I pooped today, then you don't deserve me at my smoking outside the gas station ASMR, okay? Thank you, Daddy. What? Hi, Lazy. Hi, Lazy Nep Nep. That's cute. How you doing? Oh yeah, I saw this tweet. It says, AI company releases a marginally better model than the last one. My entire timeline. This is fucking crazy. We're so cooked. Oh my god. Life-changing. That's so true. Every time a model comes out, there's always a bunch of fucking talking heads on the For You page. They're like, this is insane. I coded an entire human being in one click. What? Anyways. Gas stations. Smoking outside the gas station ASMR. You miss Smokesy? Don't worry. One day I'll have a sore throat and I'll bring her back. I'm sure. Yeah. But I just saw tagged me in something and said, I make characters. Gotta add. I made characters in it to test something and forgot to change the voice from Rixie Brightful, and she read me to Phil. So my character AI. Oh yeah, that's the other account that fell. That's the other account that fell to the freaking Nexus email apocalypse. Because character AI would not let me transfer my account to my new email, so I lost control of the okay, don't listen to anything the Rixie Brightful and Dark Mode Rixie chatbots say. And I think there's a Dr. Fish one too. Don't listen to anything they say. They are compromised, okay? I'm no longer in control of them. Alright? So it's okay. But the voices that are on there, I guess I could probably just reuse those. There's AI voices of me that I made myself. Like nobody else made them. I don't care if people make AI voices of me. She was a sweet old lady. I'm sure she'll be back. You're gonna go talk to them right now? Yeah. Tell them to let me back in my account. It's so sad. Character AI screwed me over. All my sexy chats with the Grinch, all gone. Can't believe it. Yo, this song is... Yo, I like this song. How does a guy start a conversation with a girl? You gotta be like, you gotta be like, hey yo, how big your pussy? I don't know. Wait, no, wait. Okay, don't do this. Don't go into a girl's DM and be like, hi. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Because there's 500 divorced 50-year-old men doing the same exact thing in her DMs, okay? Damn, girl, you like pocket TCG? You shit with you shit with that ass? That's a great... Yeah, Dr. Fish told you committing arson is okay. That's very in character, actually. Yeah. I don't know if I can tell you what to say. I don't know if I can tell you what to say, but I can tell you what not to say. Yeah, don't just say hi or hey. Okay? Because, she should ignore you if you do that. Alright? No, if I go to my Facebook, I probably have like 10 message requests from like guys being like, hello, beautiful. Hi, just saw your profile. And I don't know if they're just like, desperate or if they're bots or what. But maybe not every single female, but like a lot of females, like that's just a regular occurrence. To just have like a bunch of old guys in their DMs like, hello, hi miss. I remember I made the mistake of responding to one of them once, and he was like, hello, I like you. No, it was on the karaoke app. It was on that karaoke app. So he was like, hello, I loved your song or something. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he was like, so what are you doing? And I like didn't respond because it was like, I don't know, I didn't find it. And he was like, why don't you respond to me? I said I like your singing. Why aren't you responding? I was like, bro, what's your problem? Anyways. He was like an old guy. Alright, wait. You just play Valorant. There's lots of girls there. Want to find a girl, just hit on a VTuber. No. That's the worst mistake you can make. No. For those older guys, if you want to get a chick, look for wedding dresses for sale. Wait. You can also filter by size. That's pretty funny. That's actually a pretty good tactic. I cannot imagine anything worse than old guy Riz. I mean, pretty lady, why don't speak to me? Yeah. How to hit on girls? Don't. What am I doing on Friday? Hunger Games Simulator, 6 p.m. Tell your friends. Be there. It's gonna be fun. Are you sure you want this? I suck. That's crazy. No, yeah, I don't know. VTuber. I feel like VTubing and dating don't mix. I feel like VTubing and dating don't mix. I don't know how else to explain that. I just feel like it doesn't. I feel like anybody trying to find a partner through the world of VTubing is in for a sad. It's in for a sorry fucking surprise, I guess. I don't know. Old men don't care about anything. Once I was at a barber and 3 old dudes tried hitting the salon lady. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I like moved my window weird and then it like snapped onto my OBS thing. 3 old dudes tried hitting on the salon lady next to where I was getting my hair cut. One of them just kept insisting on giving her a foot rub. Oh my god. Some dudes, they just need to have like some barn where they just like put guys like that and just have them like just sit there in the hay for a while. I don't know. There's we gotta have somewhere. We have to have somewhere other than jail that we can put those guys. Or maybe we should just put them in jail. I don't know. I mean, it's not illegal. It's not illegal to be like a creep, but like, I don't know. Just put them in timeout. All right, I hit on this cool VTuber. I won't say names, but her name is Rixie Pipe. She told me I'm too young. Yeah. She did so. Nick, I swear sometimes you come out with the craziest shit. I hit on a VTuber when she said, "Nick, stop, I'm your sister." I had a chance with a VTuber, I blew it. Now I look for friendships, though. Go no further. Yeah. Horny jail. Oh yeah, horny jail. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, horny jail. It's called the internet. I don't know, man. You can't just be out there acting like that, but I don't know. I guess you can. I guess you can. Whatever. Anyways. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. No, I don't think VTubing. I don't think VTubing and like dating. I feel like VTubers trying to date other VTubers or trying to date like fans or anything like that. Like I feel like that's all like a little bit me personally, I don't really think I don't really do like online. I don't really feel like online relationships or whatever is like my thing. I'd rather just be married to all the Frengineers, honestly, over the internet. Yeah. But maybe one day if we have tactile holograms, I'll change my mind. Listen, I can't eat your mom's pussy over the internet. I'm sorry, I can't. I need to see her in person. That's why I fly all over the country every single day to fuck everybody's moms. Hi, Isuru Gibiyo-sama. I believe halves of all popular VTubers are married. Yeah, maybe. Amor de lejos, amor de pendejos. What? I guess so. But yeah. I mean, I guess it worked for some people, but I don't know. I guess it worked for some people, but when I used to be on the other streaming app, and then again, this isn't a good example because the other streaming app was a whole mess on its own, and the worst people who ever lived all were there. But every time anybody tried to date each other on there, it always went bad, and it was always, and like almost every single drama or any bad thing that ever happened on that app that I can remember had to do with sex or romance. Those are the 2 things. Or children. Those were the 3 things. Sex, romance, or children. Those were the 3 things that always caused problems on that fucking app. With the exception of that one crazy lady who was stalking me, and I still don't know why. I don't think she was attracted to me, so I can't count that as sex. I don't know why she was stalking me. That's the one exception that I can say, you know what, she really just she really was a very unique case of insane. Never date. I agree. No. you should date robots. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye, Sunny. Bye-bye. Don't get groomed. Bye-bye. Alright, anyways. I was the one who she used to cheat on her long. No! Aw. Oh, you love me, mijo. Oh, I love you too, mijo. But yeah. Never date, always hate. No. He's gonna get catfished. I think he said he met the girl in person. Actually, I think he said she was his age, so that's good. E-dating is funny as a passive bystander who doesn't have to get involved. Exactly. Yeah, no, every single time I had an online friend from that old app that would be like, oh, I'm dating so-and-so now, I'd be like, oh no. I'd be like, oh no, now I'm gonna have to choose one of them to be friends with when it all goes wrong. It never ended well. Never. Anyways, I remember my first Kick GM. Oh god, Kick. Oh my god. Actually, I remember. I don't remember if it was Kick or like there was some like shady app like that. But like for some reason I had googled like I had googled something like alternatives to like Tinder or something because like I was like sick of Tinder, okay? I was sick of Tinder. So I was like, let me try something else. I don't remember if it was Kick or if it was something else. But there was some chick there and she was trying to get me to date her and her boyfriend. And I was like, no thanks. And I don't know, but I was too nice to like friend her or whatever. And so like one time I was sitting at the kitchen counter at my parental unit's house eating a bowl of cereal, and I get a message from her, and she was like, and I opened it up and it was a video of her masturbating at like 8 a.m. At like 8 a.m. and she was like, my pussy's so wet, and I was like, and then she was like, anyway, what are you up to? Or like anyway, WYD. And I was like, I'm eating cereal. I was like, what? I mean, listen, I wasn't complaining, but I was like, I wasn't expecting that at 8 a.m. And she hadn't sent me anything like that before. Like, she seemed normal. And then all of a sudden, she just sends me that. And I was like, yeah, I'm uninstalling this app. I was like, I'm uninstalling this app. This is, there's some weirdos on here. But anyways. So, yeah, but I don't do any sort of dating app. I don't do any sort of dating app, dating on Discord. I don't do any of that stuff. I date the Frenchineers every day when I stream for them. That's it. My lobster too buttery and my steak is too juicy. Yeah, I don't know. That app? Oh, I'm not talking about... Oh, Rihanna, I'm not talking about the streaming app. I'm not talking about the streaming app. I'm talking about... Because on the streaming app, I don't know if you... Actually, no, you could send videos on the streaming app, now that I think about it. Oh shit, I can only imagine the type of videos people got on there. But anyways, no. I'm talking about like a dating app or something. I don't know why I was thinking it was Kick. I don't think it was Kick. But maybe I had Kick around the same time. But anyways, I don't know. Yeah. No, it wasn't Plenty of Fish. It was like something, it was something where you could find people who were like near you, who were close to you. But I don't think it was like not exclusively a dating app, but like a lot of people use it for dating. But I can't remember. I don't think it was Kick, but maybe it was. I don't remember. But anyways, I was like, I don't want to know who's near me anyway. There's too many weirdos around me. Oh no, yeah, the topic changed. I'm not talking about, yeah, no. The person who sent me the pussy video was a different app. I didn't get any pussy videos on the other app, which is why I left. No, I'm kidding. No, it wasn't Craigslist. I can't remember. Wait. Was it maybe Scout? Maybe it was Scout? Might have been Scout. Location-based social networking and dating. Yeah, I think this was it, actually. Anyways. Listen, that was young Rixie. That was young Rixie. Old Rixie's too old for that shit. Old Rixie's happy to just be here with the Frenchineers. Hot singles in your area. Click to see. My husband just died and I'm horny as hell. I love those ones. But yeah. I mean, I imagine online dating, I feel like it must be really different between men and women, because I feel like women probably, they get like all kinds of like crazy dick pics and stuff, and then men probably get like so many bots like trying to take their money or something. I don't know. But I don't do any type of online dating or anything. And yeah, not in my personal experience, but in my experience seeing other people doing it, it always turns out bad. You get ratioed a lot. I thought it was funny. The funniest ratio I ever saw was when Ossian W. Whitlock said, what does it mean to be ratioed? And then Mia Fenimore commented and said, this right now or something. And then everybody liked Mia's comment. If a woman messages me anywhere in any context, it is a bot. Yeah, and if I message you, it's also a bot, literally. Rixie should be the only bot to take your money. Yes, your money is safe with me. Yes, it will go to healthy foods and wholesome games like Drug Dealer Simulator. But yeah, Dr. Fish, I think maybe Dr. Fish does some online dating, but I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. When one messages me, I just post Yuri like it's a smoke bomb. Interesting choice, interesting. No, but I mean, luckily I haven't really gotten like weird, like creepy messages or anything on Twitter or anything, mostly because I have my DMs closed to only people I follow. But if I did, I probably would just ignore them. You wouldn't mind Rixie being a Tinder bot in your DMs? Aww. If a VTuber goes to Tinder and use her model, how many likes will she get? I never thought about that. That would be kind of funny. I wouldn't do that though, even as a joke though, because obviously it's location based. So, yeah. I mean, I guess I could use a VPN, but I don't know. I still think I don't know if he did this actually, but I was thinking Aza. It would be so in character if Aza had a LinkedIn. That would be funny. Does he? I just looked up Aza Mitsuki LinkedIn. It doesn't exist. Get a job! How is he gonna get a job without a LinkedIn? Oh, also, there's an egregious... Okay, no offense to whoever... wrote my Wikipedia page, but there's an egregious spelling error in my... on my VTuber wiki. Too many normies on dating apps. Yeah, I don't know. He'll be a Nepo baby, I guess. Yeah. It says RX Rixie Rifle is an independente female English speaking virtual YouTuber. That's independente. INDEPNDENTAE. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm an independente female English speaking VTuber. Yeah. Also, there's a factual error on my page, which is it says her oshi mark was originally the robot emoji. That's not true. My oshi mark was never the robot emoji. That's just the emoji that Nexus used to represent me when they made the big list of the Class Genesis. Independiente. I'm an independent VTuber. I'm an independent VTuber, formerly associated with Nexus. Yeah. Damn, they threw my Twitch tracker, my Solino, my social blade. They want you to know exactly how unpopular I am. What does my social blade even look like? Wait, social blade is YouTube? No. Not enough data. I'm not special enough. I know. Ooh. Yo, why do my Solinome stats look so much worse than my Twitch tracker stats. Anyways, I shouldn't be looking at my numbers like this live on stream. That ain't right. Anyways, I do hate otters. I hate them. I hate them. They're so useless. I'm an al dente VTuber. Why? Because I'm kind of hard all the time. I think the independent VTuber Richie Rifle is so cool. Yeah. But yeah, just fact checking my. I think everything else is correct. I think everything else is correct on here. The only thing that's not correct is the spelling of independent. The spelling of independent. My height, don't worry about whether my height is accurate on there, okay? And then yeah, the part about my Oshi mark being a robot emoji, that's not true. It is true that my name used to be Neoni Deska. But that was when I was a slime. I forgot my name, so I gave myself a cute name when I transformed into a slime. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I feel bad now because now I feel like I'm just roasting the person. Thank you to whoever wrote my wiki. Ooh. It was just funny. It was just funny how badly it was spelled. No, I do appreciate it. Thank you for running my page, whoever did that. But yeah, if you want to post misinformation on there, make sure to make it really funny, and then somehow let me know about it so I can talk about it on stream. No, but I definitely actually don't endorse people editing my page just because I said to. Don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, I'm very big. No. I'm very big on not influencing what goes onto my page, like my wiki or like any information about me out there. Like that. I'd rather it be organic. Yeah, I'd rather be organic. Although maybe the spelling can be changed. And the factual error can be corrected, but other than that, yeah, just put on there what makes sense to put on there, because that's not my job. But I just saw a screenshot that said tomorrow $53,000 shipping cost, Thursday free delivery. No, don't vandalize my Wikipedia page or my VTuber wiki page. Yeah. I wonder how famous do you have to be? How famous do you have to be to have a Wikipedia page as a VTuber? I think Iron Mouse has one. Yeah. I know Keys and I has one. Yeah, how famous do you have to be as a VTuber to have a Wikipedia page? Categories, VTubers. Bobby Niku has a Wikipedia page. The word Bobby Niku. Yeah, Gura has one. Marine has one. Tony the Tiger? Tony the Tiger is a VTuber? In August 2022, Tony the Tiger made his debut as a VTuber on Twitch. What the fuck? Yeah, a lot of HoloLive have their own pages. Interesting. Okay, anyways. I didn't! What, the incident? What do you mean the incident? What happened? What did he do? Did he pull his cock out? Wait. Tony the Tiger VTuber. Wait, what happened? I mean, I see the screenshots of him being... Did he... What happened? What happened? What are you... You guys are just saying things with no context. What happened? Here, I'll ask ChatGPT. What happened to the Tony the Tiger VTuber? Oh, Tony tried to become a content creator as like a marketing thing, but got sworn by furries saying they wanted to fuck him. Okay, actually, that's... It got so bad they gave up on doing... That's crazy. They should have leaned into it. If they wanted to make money, if there's anybody who has disposable income, it's fucking... It's furries. Okay? Furries spend money like crazy people. Okay, they should have leaned into it. They should have been like, we are the furry cereal. Fuck the kids. We don't care about the kids anymore. Okay, we're... How do you sell cereal to furries? I don't know. Just make Tony Tiger naked on the cover or something. They should not have leaned into it. Why? Why are you bonking? I'm a marketing genius. What do you mean? Why? What? What's wrong with furry cereal? Listen, I'm not usually a furry apologist ever since the incident, but is he naked already? Okay, I mean, yeah, but does he have a null bulge or does he have pants? No, he doesn't have pants. He's naked. Tony the Tiger. Wait. He doesn't have a null bulge or pants. He's just naked. He's all tucked up. Why do you guys think that it would be a bad idea to market cereal to furries using a furry mascot? I need to know. I need to hear the argument against this. Something about Tony getting sexually harassed in chat is a hell of a thought. I mean, yeah, what do you even say as Tony the Tiger? The guy acting as Tony the Tiger. What is he even supposed to say to that? That's rough. Rough, no pun intended. Yeah, but interesting. It was in fact not great. Ooh, poor Tony. Kind of a balanced breakfast. I think, didn't we read, I feel like there was a day that we read Tony the Tiger fanfic. Oh yeah, didn't we read like I got kidnapped by Tony, or no, my mom sold me to Tony the Tiger? Didn't we read, wait, didn't we read that fanfiction? Like my mom sold me to Tony the Tiger and who was it? It was Tony the Tiger, and who was the other? There was another character. There was another character that was involved. It was Tony the Tiger, like another mascot or something. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Wouldn't Tony market audience be little kids, making the fact that all the free stuff also being seen by kids? No, I said forget about the kids. I say, you never mind, kids. Tony's not for you no more. Oh, was it Chester the Cheetah? Maybe. I think what happened was we were looking at the inflation tag on Archive of Our Own? I think that's what happened. You can't just forget kids. I don't know, because I don't remember ever having any, but who knows? Alright, let me see. Toucan Sam? I don't think Toucan Sam was the one that was in the story. I think it actually was Chester the Cheetah. Even though you weren't there, Mexican Child, because you just got here. But, I'm scrolling through the inflation tag on Our Cover of Our Own, trying to find Tony the Tiger fanfiction. How did I get here? Wait, Tony Tiger. Oh my gosh, there's lots of Tony the Tiger fanfiction. There's a Grinch X Tony the Tiger? What in the name? Tony the Tiger X Toucan Sam? Grinch? Why are there so many ones with the Grinch? Why are there so many fanfics shipping him with the Grinch? There's 15 pages. There's 15 pages of Tony the Tiger fanfiction. Tony the Tiger gets pregnant. What? Oh no, no, I don't think I will, thanks. I don't think I will. Thanks, Mexican Child. You follow a VTuber who thinks the Grinch is one of the hottest guys ever? Listen. Listen, I may have done sussy roleplay with the Grinch on character AI, but that doesn't mean that I find him attractive. Okay, it was for the meme, alright? Alright, I give up. I'm not gonna find the freaking... I'm not gonna find the fanfiction of getting sold to Tony the Tiger. Rixie, hear me out, cake. Trying to think what my craziest hear me out would be. Wait, that's that one Game Boy Grinch game that became a meme because all the art of the Grinch in the game is outrageously horny. What? Grinch Game Boy game. Oh, wait, I feel like I have seen memes of this. Yeah, why does it look like it was drawn by... It doesn't look like the art was made by someone who's attracted to the Grinch. There's no other way for me to put it. Dr. Fish? No, I'm not attracted to Dr. Fish. A lot of people are, though. I'd have to think about it. What's my favorite? What's my craziest hear me out? Excuse me. The one that comes to mind is that Pokemon that's like a giant mouth. Guzzlord? Is that his name? Yeah, Guzzlord. That's the weirdest one I could think of right now. No, Guzzlord. I want to sit in his mouth and just get dissolved by his saliva. I can't think of it. I can't really think of any else right now. Hear me out. Big boobs are less important than hips. Hips are, yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. Bellsprout is a genuine wood. Bellsprout? Just the flower, the baby form? What, he's just a flower? They can just go outside and fuck a flower. What do you mean? Interesting. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep yawning. I guess it's a sign that I should probably end the stream soon, but I'm just vibing. Yeah, just go outside and fuck a flower. Birdo? Isn't Birdo a femboy? Is Birdo a femboy? Or like, did she transition? I don't know. Like Birdo, the girly Yoshi. Birdo's a boy, yeah. Birdo's a femboy. I've yet to hear a downside. No, I don't have a downside for Birdo except maybe that she's a lizard. I'm done with big booba VTubers. Show me a VTuber with wide hips. Who has wide hips in Nexus? I don't know. Is Birdie a boy? Yeah. Yeah. Wendy Wonderful has big wonderful hips. I don't know if I really have big hips. I think my hip proportions are good though. What do you guys think? No. Nell definitely has huge hips under her dress. I bet I guarantee. What? Wide? Like thick? Ooh. We used to have one of those. Ooh. Ooh. Has to walk in a door sideways? Damn. I don't know about that. I call her big booty because she got a big booty. YouTubers in general are top heavy because it's a part of the design is normally seen on stream. That's a good point. That is a good point. Gumi's kind of got big hips. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna because it's true. Hear me out. Yesterday I was searching for entertainment. I clicked on Asian and I got bombarded by Asian femboys. Like 50% of it was femboys. Why are there so many Asian femboys? I feel like it's easier. I feel like it's easier for Asian guys to pass as female. I don't know why, but it just is. They don't have a lot of hair, I think. That's why. I remember I was watching an Asian comedian. And she was talking about how her Asian husband, he like has like no body hair from like the waist up. He's just like, and she's like, it's like having sex with a dolphin. I was like, what the fuck? Shawty got low. Remax with the straps. And she turned around and gave that big booty a smack. Hey! The answer is simple. Astolfo? I'm pretty sure there were Asian femboys before all that, I think. I don't know why though. Yeah, but I'm trying to think if I had any other weird hear me outs before I go. I don't know. I'm better at I'm bad at thinking of them spontaneously. I'd have to like do a smash or pass. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, of course. You gotta take one for the team. Rick Caesar, hear me out. Ooh. I feel like hear me out implies something that everybody else would find completely unfuckable. Understandable, okay. Yeah, that's not a hear me out. That's just a yes. Thank you, Ghosty. Ooh. But yeah, Guzzlord's definitely the most out there one that I can think of. I feel like the only other one I can think of is like the pomegranate juice bottle. Like just the bottle, the pom juice bottle. Cause she's kind of like curvy. Yeah, see. Aw, thank you. Tell your heart me. Hear me out on your favorite woman body part. Probably their vagina. Yeah, probably the vagina. The naughty bottle? The pomegranate juice bottle. You don't know what I'm talking about? Pomegranate juice bottle. The pom bottle. This one. You know, a woman built like Mewtwo? Oh, Frieza from Dragon Ball Z can kind of get it. I actually thought Frieza was like a woman. I thought Frieza was like a butchy woman alien when I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. I don't know. I just did. I thought Frieza was female. Because of his shrill voice, maybe. So I had a crush on female Frieza. He can still get it though. Even as a man. Yeah. Frieza's a hoe. And I want him because he's a hoe. Maybe I do. Anyways, Alright, wait. I'm trying to show you guys the juice bottle that I would fuck. This one. Tell me that's not the sexiest juice bottle on the market. Raise me a sexier juice bottle. Yeah. Yeah, look. And you can see how fertile she is. Look at all her eggs. Yeah. Good looking juice bottle right there. No, not the anal. I mean. Anyways, that's probably one of my weirdest hear me outs there. Voss water? Oh, I've seen this water. This shit. I don't know why this shit pisses me off. Something that pisses me off is like overly ornate disposable water bottles. This is a disposable water bottle. This looks like it's literally just water in there. Like who was the rich asshole who's drinking this shit? It does look like a perfume bottle. And I was pissed off because I think I did drink some of this shit when I was on a business trip because I like woke up late and I had to run and I was like really thirsty. And I was like, you know, when you wake up and you're thirsty? And I took one with me and I had to pay for it and everything. Well, I didn't have to pay for it. My company had to pay for it. But I was like, I can't believe I'm drinking this stupid water. Voss Artesian Still Water. That's crazy. Premium drinking water. It's water! What? How premium can it get? I can squeeze some of that shit out of your mom's pussy right now. That's premium. Okay, get your premium pussy water. I'll bottle it up for you. Was it tasty? I don't remember. I was thirsty. I needed water. And it makes your pee more premium? I mean... You like your water pH balance? Okay. You need somebody to pull all the little white strings out of your orange before you eat it too. What's the matter with you? I never thought about though like gamer girl pee. Why? I'd do it for you, mijo. I'd pull out all the gross white strings. I will. Anyway, but it makes me think of like girls who sell their pee. Like, do they sell like different blends, like based on like what they drank before they peed it? That's actually kind of genius. Would it actually would it actually affect it though? The aroma or whatever people buy pee for. I know that people sell pee, but do they? What I said was, do they sell different blends based on what they like drank or ate or whatever? Straight Mountain Dew and liquor for a week. Oh my gosh! Like, would it? Here, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look it up. Does what you drink affect? Well, of course it does. Of course it does, because some people, their pee, like, sometimes your pee is brown because you haven't been hydrating, and sometimes your pee is clear. So of course it affects it. If you eat pineapple, your cum tastes like pineapple. I thought that was a myth. Oh yeah, asparagus. It makes your pee green, right? Something like that. Yeah. People who sell their pee, they should have like different blends with like different things that they ate or something. Oh, it smells bad? Oh, I mean, it's... If you're sniffing pee, I mean, I don't know what you expect. If you expect it to smell like flowers or something. Well, anyways. Huh? Hi, Gala. Hello, hello. How you doing? We're talking about gamer girl pee or something. I don't know. Like, what if you only like drank one, like a specific thing for a week? Yeah. Like, what would your pee like take on a very specific like olfactory profile or something? What you drink isn't what your pee becomes. It's what your body discards that ends up becoming your pee. So you can buy medication that would make your pee sugary. Ooh, sugary sweet pea. I see, I see. Yeah. Somebody needs to do the science. Yeah, sorry, Gala. Unfortunately, it's a hazard of coming to Rixie Stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. I implore you to eat a bundle of asparagus for dinner. I don't have any asparagus. Maybe I'll add asparagus to my diet later. And I guess I'll let you know, but remember, I'm a robot, so results may vary. Jesus, we made Rixie drink only choco milk for a month. Ooh, choco milk, yummy yummy. Actually, my protein shakes are choco flavored, but I shouldn't just have one. Just that's specifically for if I don't feel like cooking and I need something to eat, or if I'm streaming and I need something to eat. It's me to drink my protein shake. I can't have it just because I can't drink it just because I want chocolate milk. Have one right now, but I was gonna make myself a whole dinner, but I mean, yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could have one instead of making a whole dinner. I'm streaming and I need something to eat. I guess. You guys want, as my last, what's for dinner? I was gonna try to make, fried rice. Brown rice. It's brown rice with lots of eggs, so it has more protein and vegetables. I did buy protein shake. My nutritionist told me to. So I could have that, or I could have a protein shake. I can't have both though. Tell me, an egg fried this rice? Oh, did you leave your rice out for it? I got easy rice. I got easy rice, so I'm just gonna put the easy rice in the microwave, I guess, and then I'm just gonna toss it around with like the egg and the sauce. Fried rice is really different depending on whether the rice is fresh. I'm not trying to make gourmet. I'm trying to eat food. I'm trying to eat food and say that I cooked and say that I didn't order food. And eat protein and vegetables and a healthy amount of carbohydrates. Yeah. But anyways, it's gonna be shitty fried rice. Eat meat. I have chicken. I could have chicken stir fry instead. Easy rice, right? Cause I don't have a rice cooker, or I think I do have a rice cooker, but I don't know how to use it. My sister used to do all the rice cooking in the house, and now I'm useless. Also, I don't know when's the last time it's been cleaned, and I don't know how to clean it. So even if I wanted to try using it, I wouldn't know where to start. You're also trying to eat food. I hope that you're succeeding. Next year I'll be buffski. I don't think I'll be buffski, but I'll probably be healthski. I love me a fembot that considers vitamins and nutrients. Yeah. Yes, you see, since Mexican Child, since you just got here, then if you don't know that I was implanted with a human heart many years ago. So I'm actually part human. And as my body adjusts to being more human, I have to eat human foods. And I have to eat human foods, and I have to be careful with my nutrients. I'm an android, I'm a bioroid. Bioroid is the technical term. I like to just use the word robot, because that's just what I identify with, okay? Please respect me. But, technically I'm a bioroid. Actually, technically, even if I wasn't part human, I'd still be an android, technically. But, robot's an umbrella term. I'm gonna have them guns. I'm gonna be a powerful squatter. I don't know if I'm doing all the exercise I need for that. I just know I'm getting good nutrients. Okay. But anyways, I identify as a robot. I mean, I am a robot, but yeah, I just prefer to use the word robot. It's easier to explain. Metallic waifu, yeah. Yeah, if you peeled my skin off, it would be metal underneath. I do sometimes. I'm getting better at them, but some of them are really complicated. Oh, also, I randomly scratched my face. I, have a scratch on my face. I don't know where it came from, though. I don't know if test subjects scratched me, in the middle of the night or something, but... Anyways, prove you're not a robot challenge. Impossible for Rixie. Ooh. I do my best. Sometimes I have to have test subject do it for me, you know? Sometimes Dr. Fish, even though Dr. Fish is a robot, he's very smart. So, sometimes he can do it too. Or I have the French engineers do it for me. I'm sorry, Gala. What? I mean... it's just pee. It's a natural human excrement. I don't know. Ooh, I'm sorry. The food delivery I'm looking at now has an auto shop. So you can get WD-40 and you get a tire. Just order a tire on DoorDash. Okay, guys, but I probably should go soon. But so you know it's an excrement. Why would you consider consuming it? I never said I was gonna consume it. I never said that. I was just saying. I never said I was gonna consume it. I just said if somebody was going to consume it, would it matter what the other person drank or ate? Oh. No, I wouldn't drink pee. That's gross. I mean, actually, I remember... Do you guys know what the BDSM test is? I remember I took the BDSM test once because all my friends were taking it, and I took it too. And half the stuff on there, I was like, I don't know what that is. But I saw one that was like, if your partner wanted to pee on you or something, would you... Or if your partner wanted to treat you as a human toilet, would you allow this or something? And I was like, I mean, I don't prefer that, but if my partner, the way the question was worded, I'm sorry, Gala, I'm sorry. Then close the stream. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. So no, not the rice purity test, the BDSM test. So it was like, it was like the way the question was worded, it didn't say, do you like to be treated as a human toilet? It said, if your partner wanted, would you allow them to use you as a human toilet? And I was like, of course! Anything for my queen! Like, of course if they wanted to, why not? But yeah, anyways. What? It's for them because I love them so much because they're my hypothetical partner that they just made up for this test, of course. Anyways, okay. But yeah, I should go. On that note of becoming a human toilet, I'll let you guys go. Let me find somebody to rate. Oh, bye Mexican child. Mijo, bye Mijo. What? No. Nothing. My hypothetical partner better hypothetically jack off to that alone. I guess so. I don't even pee. I don't pee even on myself. Alright, anyways. Aw, thanks for streaming my cute rich hag robot Oshi. Aw. Yes, this is live. Maybe to read to her. I was thinking, of rating Astrid just because Astrid has rated me so many times the last few days. I thought I would pay it back, but I'd love Zuzu though. I would be happy to raid her another day. But I'm going to raid Astrid Anarchy, who is in an ad, I think. Oh no! Astrid, wait, Astrid's been streaming for an hour. Let me make sure. Oh, Astrid just rated. You're right. Astrid just rated Anaria. Never mind. We can raid Zuzu.
Saw some porn, Riona.
Never mind. We can raid Zuzu. We can raid Zuzu. Astrid just finished. Okay. Yay! Alright. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Beaker. Thank you, Blue Bluer. Thank you, Omatheria. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Gala. Thank you, Toaster. Thank you, Blue Bluer. Thank you, Mexican Child. Thank you, Savior. Thank you. Did I miss anybody? Oh no, I always feel bad. I think I missed somebody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, biscuits. Bye bye.